The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Snozberries? Who ever heard of a snozberry?
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Wait, I forgot to ask. Have you ever been sick?
Sick? Well, yes. I've got bum worms.
Ew.
And now for something completely different.
This episode of Blue is called Grannies. Thanks, damn it.
Howdy.
That whole time, I'm looking for like any bluey stuffed animal out of, I'm going to say 130 that is sitting over here. And I have none.
Nothing. Not a bluey.
Nothing. No, not a bluey.
I saw you looking all over, but I was like, I'm not sure what he's looking for. But
I was doing other things. And then I'm like, no, not a damn thing, man.
that was a bluey custom mix. I spliced in the grannies into that song. So there you go.
Nice.
Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the trip recap of the Granny's trip. So, how you doing, Carlos? How was your Saturday?
Saturday was good. Saturday was good. Real quick, Saturday was good. I slept pretty well. Woke up tired. Can't explain that one. But tonight we went out for dinner.
Oh,
and I know we've spoken about it on your stream, how Suzanne and I are big fans of The Gilded Age on HBO, and they started filming season 4 this week.
Oh, nice.
So we were out that way towards Newport, and I'm like, Suzanne, let's go for a ride. And we saw 3 of the big stars getting ready to film tonight. And a few other minor characters. So got some photos of them. Very cool for me.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, it was cool. It was nice. And that was it.
Nice.
Yeah, came home, had great dinner, came home, waited for you.
Sweet. My day was pretty good too. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of chilled today. I slept till, God, Carlos, I probably slept till 10:30 this morning.
Oh, I wish. No.
Yeah.
When I mean I slept well, it was 7:15. So
yeah, I did. And then
got
got up and came out here, tried to catch up on a couple of bits of news that had happened over the week, entertainment news and such.
Mm.
And that triggered me to doing research for tomorrow night's stream. I'll let y'all in on an inside tip. Tomorrow night, I'm deep diving Disney's film production over the past year. So we're going to deep dive wins and losses.
Try to find an explanation for 1,000 layoffs.
Exactly.
Okay, figured that.
After they touted how many billions Marvel had made over 17 years at CinemaCon. So we're gonna deep dive that tomorrow night. And I've started a bunch of that research. And then that sidetracked me because there was a pop-up on one of the sites I was on, or an ad on one of the sites I was on for Lego. And I thought, oh, I need to check that out. And that sidetracked me to another quest on the Lego website and Lego Ambassador Network, which I've signed into. But I realized I hadn't finished creating my profile there. So I created my profile, and then I realized you can add all the sets that you own. And
Really?
after loading 86 different Lego sets and barely scratching the surface, I decided I need to get back to work on the other project. So,
quick question on the Lego. Have you scanned all your books for your points?
See, that's what I was working on today.
Okay. I didn't know that was a thing until about, I'm not going to say a year ago, maybe a little less. Sometime last year. So I went in and scanned all my books and shoot, it gave me like $20.
So,
it helped me buy, what did I buy? I bought something. Oh, it helped me buy, not Cinderella Castle, Beauty and the Beast. Where is it? It's somewhere.
So if you come to what we're talking about here, and I'll share screen, whatever. I'll share screen. When you log into your My Lego account or my EIP account, you can come here and register your sets for points.
Yes, correct.
I had never done that, and so I started loading them all in today, and I've got like 80.
It takes a while because you got to scan the book.
So you can scan the book or you can enter the code.
Okay. I scanned all the books. Yeah. Thankfully, I saved all the books. So I scanned them all.
I did too,
but like you're talking about over 80. Oh, yeah, I'm up there. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know about 80.
89 sets currently.
Oh, I got to check mine. I can't do it because I'm on my phone unless I get my laptop. But
oh, and it even tells me I have 51,077 pieces. Now, I will tell you a couple of these
everything.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of these I have duplicates, and it doesn't count the duplicates. So, like the Batman brickhead, I know I have 3 of those, and I put it in twice, and it only counts it once.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because just like a barcode on anything you buy, not every box has a different barcode. Mm-hmm. So it's probably thinking you're just scanning the same one over and over and over again. Yeah. So it'll only give you credit for one, even though you may own more than one.
I was surprised, Carlos, how many of my sets are retired.
Oh, I didn't. Does it tell you that?
Yeah. So if you go in.
Oh, it shows you pictures of yours too?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I never went in and checked it. Oh, man. Suzanne, I know you're listening. Tell Ethan to get me this laptop. I'll check now. I'll check mine tomorrow. But, that's cool. I didn't know that.
The pictures.
Oh, shoot.
And one place I went into when I was loading them, you could actually view the download the booklet and everything for it.
I've seen that. Yeah, that I've seen.
So, but yeah, that it's pretty nice site. So I went into a loading frenzy and just started loading a bunch today.
Well,
I've still got a lot more to load, but there you go.
The other day, and just in case people in the chat, not that you all care, but I am back somewhat in the studio, as you can tell. Mickey head behind me. We changed it into a seating area with the TV for the kids, or in this case for me, because the kids have been throwing me out of the living room. So, but I broke down, and I know Chris has got a lot to get to, so I'm just going to add this real quick. Chris, what do you do with your boxes? Because if you all remember, I had a big stack, and I broke them all down. I actually was streaming live. I don't know why. But I broke them all down, and I was able to fit them under this bed. There's a bed in here.
I've done that with a bunch of mine. Just kind of fold them flat.
Yeah.
Depending on the set, some of them I don't keep, Carlos, and that's probably a bad thing, but I don't on some of them.
I thought of throwing out the really small ones, like the brick heads and stuff like that.
My Formula One cars, I threw all those away.
Ooh.
Well, I'm going to use them in that mock build, so I knew I was going to be keeping those. So
yeah, I kept all the books. The books are in a bin. I filled the whole bin.
Kept all the books. I do keep all the books.
I could pan the camera right now, but I won't. But I filled the whole bin that's right there. I mean, I broke down the boxes to put bins, so it's not like I saved room. But
so, like the big ones, I keep the boxes on all these, like Notre Dame, the Transformers. I keep all these boxes, the Star Wars ones.
Cynthia brought it up while I was breaking them down and streaming. She looked one up. You know, we could sell the boxes for a pretty penny, just the boxes.
Really?
Yeah. People
I still have all the boxes for my helmets, and those are
people buying boxes, the books, the boxes.
Yeah.
I might just do that. Sell the boxes and make some room under the bed.
They only keep certain boxes. I only keep certain boxes too.
All right, so that was our day. Enough load.
There you go.
We can be all day. Yeah, that's it.
Let me welcome in the chat. Welcome in Stacy Rogers, Jen S. Disney, Diana Murphy, Vicky Gillespie, Nicole Happy's Haunts, Julia Jones. Good morning.
Ooh,
trying
Julia,
to keep
how are
awake
you?
to listen live. Oh, good morning, Julia. Mark F. Welcome in. Good to see you. Katie Phillips, artist extraordinaire. Hello. Let's see. Kenneth H. Good sir. Liked the image today in the video. That was sweet. There she is, the lovely, the beautiful, the ever so talented, the Minnie to my Mickey, the MJ to my Peter Parker, the Catwoman to my Batman. Sweet Snickerdoodle. Hello, babe. Disneyland fan Steve, welcome in. Good to see you. Let's see. He's got to scroll on down now. Brunette Dookie, hello. Good evening. Wendy B, hey, Linda. She's too tired.
Glad you made it home safely.
Yeah, she made it home, but she's too tired. It was rough riding in, so she's.
I believe it. With Tony driving and her just sitting there and doing nothing.
Sitting there, it's rough.
Being on her phone while Jeff was streaming, and
she did tell me she wanted everybody to tag her though, fully, so she could tag back.
I'm
yeah,
not even going to answer that one, but it's pretty rough.
Let's see. There's Stacy, Dinah Murphy. Good evening, dear. I got Nicole. I got Vicky. Debbie Thuner. Hello. Good to see you. Ulysses Torres. Hello. Welcome. Let's see who else we got. Thomas A.K. Gorgeous T, welcome in. Good evening.
Thomas, buddy, what's up?
Yep. Zanlax, he's already at work tagging Wendy. Howdy. Disbeach Jill, welcome in. Good to see you, Jill. Who else am I missing? We got Wendy, Diana, Jeanette, Sebastian the Crab. Howdy. Good to see you. Welcome.
With 2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think.
Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. I'm coming to the people that just popped in, but give me just a minute. Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. Good to see you. Jeff Connon, good sir. Hope you're doing well. Howdy, howdy. Moon Man and Nick is Nick number 1, followed directly by Nick in Virginia, Nick number 2 on my screen. Could be different on yours. That's the running order we had tonight.
Depends which one I'm even looking at.
Yeah. Nick D'Ambrosio, Nick number 3, right behind him. Here you go. All 3. Karen Sanders, good evening. Welcome in. Good to see you. Let's see. I got Jill 3295. Howdy, Jill. Suzanne, hey dear.
She's way in the other room, Chris. So yeah, unless she screams it.
Stephanie L, welcome in. Good to see you.
No, you didn't hear it. She screamed it, but she didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got Suzanne. I got Birdwell2427. Sandy, hello. Good evening. Welcome. I got Vicky and Gilnick. Welcome in, Ann. Howdy. And got Stephanie L. Joe Cardilio, welcome in. Good to see you, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hope you're well. And have I missed anybody? I think we're Robert Dixon. Good evening, Robert. Howdy, howdy. Todd and Lori. Good evening. Welcome in. All right. And we have two other friends to join us, Carlos.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah. That were in the same vicinity as me and the grannies recently.
Oh.
Welcome in, Astrid and JR.
Hi guys. How's it going?
How we doing?
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Long time no see.
Hello, Francesca. JR, how are you, sir?
Doing well, doing well. Like your room, by the way. Is that a redo of some room or what's going on there?
This is the old studio.
Nice.
Yeah. Got rid of the desk. Got rid of then get rid of computer chairs over there.
I like it. It looks good.
Michaela and her boyfriend needed a place to watch TV, so
that's a comfy location.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It works.
Very cool.
Me too, Angela.
There's a lot more room in there, Carlos, than there used to be with like a Titanic and all behind you.
Well, real quick, it just got moved way. That was fun. that was fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You moved that?
Moved the shelf, moved the castle up there, and
wow.
And and everything's still up here above the head.
Oh, that's
Nothing much has changed. The desk disappeared. Actually, it wasn't even a desk; it was a folding table. The TV's still in here. Yeah, this is the only thing, right?
Yeah, I watched the stream where you got started and you were going through all the boxes and stuff like that.
Yes, yeah. I broke that. Like I said, I was telling before, I broke down the boxes just to put bins. So,
Well, it's easier to move that way. How about that?
Yeah.
The bins are, the bins are than the boxes. So,
Wendy says it looks great, Carlos.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's not. I mean,
it looks like a nice chill area. It does.
It is. I mean, this house came in 2 days ago. So
nice.
I was in here with Dan. Dan streamed yesterday for the first time in God knows what, 3 years.
I saw that pop up while I was driving yesterday.
Oh. So I streamed with Dan from in here, and then Suzanne and I just sat here, watched Jennifer Ninja a little bit. Like I said, the kids haven't even used this yet. It's like, what if for the kids? And no, I think I'm just gonna move in here. I got a bed in here. I just need like a little fridge.
Yeah, you need a fridge and
a little fridge and
microwave. You don't have to.
That's what I've got is a little fridge, and they're not
a little fridge
Carlos.
And a hose.
Well, you could just do like a little kegerator in there. That would be all right too.
Yeah, I mean, a hose. I'll just pee right out the window. I mean, I don't have to go to the other side of the house, use the bathroom.
Who knew? Yeah.
I mean,
hey, why not?
Why not?
So the black and white comment from Stephanie. Yeah, we're trying to figure lighting out in the house. We had lights on all over the place, and it was so bright we couldn't even see ourselves. So we'll figure that out if we're on next some other time in the future.
There you go.
You get black and white now because I turned out most of the lights because it was way too bright.
Or monochrome.
No worries. Carlos, I saw you went live earlier today with an audio test. Have you figured out anything on that?
Well, all right. Well, I have figured it out. Not figured it out. I did some research and I tried to help Jeff yesterday. I was not yesterday. I'm sorry, Thursday. So I was texting Angela some stuff to try.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it didn't work for me either, but I tested again this morning and mine's been fixed. So yeah, I don't know. There was also, and I text Jeff again today, there was an update overnight for YouTube. So did that fix it? I don't know. I don't know. I know I had the same issue during the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Well, it's okay.
Back in April. But it went away because that's why I did the box stream. Breaking out these boxes because I wanted to see if the sound was fixed, which it was. But then Thursday, when I did a test while Jeff was streaming, it was broken again for me. And today it wasn't. So
I saw your test the other day, but I didn't get pop in on one today.
No, today it was fine. You could hear the birds, you could hear the traffic, you could hear Suzanne yelling at me, you could hear it all.
Oh.
So
lovely. Your stream sounded great, says Nicole. So there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll try it again tomorrow, to be honest with you. We'll see. Because, I got some stuff I want to stream coming up and I give Jeff props for not quitting because we know he can get aggravated real quick. But I can get aggravated quicker. So that would aggravate the crap out of me. So yeah, I want to make sure it's working.
Today pretty good.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
You did all right.
At least, and I told him.
You can definitely tell it was playing on his last nerve, though.
Yeah, it's aggravating. I mean, it's aggravating because what the hell is YouTube doing? That's the thing. It's aggravating.
Was somebody complaining about it? Was this like a big thing in YouTube forums or something they were complaining about?
Complaining about what? What's happening now, or?
Well,
I don't think I don't know if anybody was complaining, but I want to tell you this. That's something YouTube would never get rid of on purpose. Because like Jeff stated today, he's making money now off his streams because there's no copyrights.
Right.
If there's no copyrights, YouTube's not making money. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube's not going to be like, it's all right, you make all the money now. Screw us. Who cares? So whatever it was, it's an iOS problem because it's only Apple.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an interaction between iOS and YouTube. So it's that's all it is.
I guess it just depends on your frame of reference on whether you're happy with that or you're not happy with that.
I personally am. Well, as a viewer, I'm not happy either. I want to hear. I bring it up a lot. Sights and sounds. If I'm watching a Disney, you're watching a Disney streamer. How do I put this? You're watching a Disney streamer. Yeah, Jeff's got a good voice. He talks well, and we like hearing Jeff. But if you're watching somebody that you really don't want to hear, you rather hear, a kid screaming his head off and his mother trying to calm him down. I'd rather hear that. Or whatever, the music or the ride or whatever it is,
Well, if we had streamed our plane flight today, we would have heard the screaming
all
constantly.
over.
We were surrounded by kids. Most of them were adorable. One of them was not happy.
Wow.
Front, back,
but as a streamer, I mean, even myself, who the hell wants to hear me just talk?
Right.
I'm saying that for myself. Like, you don't want to just hear me. You want to hear St. Patrick's Day parade. You want to hear the pipe and drums. You want to hear the floats. You want to hear the marching of the sailors from the academy, not the academy, the war college. You don't want to hear me, Right. So we're aggravated with it. But again, like I said, today it was fixed. I'm sure YouTube's going to fix it because they don't want to keep losing money.
Right.
Yeah.
And eventually streamers.
What do they keep out of that copyright stuff? I don't know if they keep a whole lot of that money. In some ways, it might be cheaper for them because they don't have to funnel the money to whoever owns the original copyright.
I mean, you're probably right, but I'm sure they're making something.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Sure.
Sure.
You know.
I just want to apologize real quick to JR for what's about to happen.
Oh boy.
I wish this guy. I wish he had audio problems. Oh wait, you can hear it.
I can hear everything.
Yeah,
just video problems, Carlos. Just video problems.
Yeah, I wish we had. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Suzanne says, I used to like this song. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. We've just been discussing a little bit of Lego and Carlos's new setup and screaming children on planes.
Oh, they're the worst.
That's
Not
one
that
issue
Astrid
I've
and
never
JR
had.
had that problem today. They had a lovely flight with no issues.
Perfect.
It was a good flight. There were just lots of people coming home from Disney. So lots of families.
Hey, I was crying halfway home and I was driving, so I understand it completely.
From what I heard last night, you were driving kind of like this, just touching the top of the wheel because you had so much crap around you.
That's true too. I bought more at Buc-ee's and I had it under my elbow the whole time.
Yum. Did you buy good snacks?
Yes. Yeah. We actually, so we'll dive into the full recap in a minute. But
Okay.
we stopped on the way down at Buc-ee's, and I told the grannies, I was like, we're going to eat at Buc-ee's. And one of my aunts was like, Chris, I don't know about that. I might need, I don't know. Can't we stop at like a regular restaurant? I'm like,
Cracker Barrel.
You're going to like it. Just go with it. And sure enough, she ended up loving her pulled pork sandwich from Buc-ee's.
What's not to love?
Except she got it all over herself, and that didn't make her happy. But
Aww.
on the way back, they all wanted to stop at Buc-ee's to get sandwiches on the way back. So,
Well, I don't want to speak for Wendy and Jennifer and whoever else met them, and before you recap, but they are adorable. Like they could use their own. They can use their own streams every now and then. I mean,
yep.
They were hysterical.
that could be dangerous. I'll tell you all a little story though. Here's the story before we dive into the recap. A story that happened today. Mom had to go pick up a couple of things. Tomorrow, they're doing a big youth event at our church for a couple of different churches, and they're planning on 200 youth being there, and they're going to do tacos. So we had to go to 2 different Mexican restaurants today to pick up ground beef, and then our local one to get soft tortilla shells for the soft shell tacos. We were picking up 400 of these things. We had talked to the owner and his son last week. They're like, sure, it's no problem. He cut us a really good price. All good. Appreciate it. We'll come by and pick them up Saturday.
Hey, Chris, just real quick, I don't want to interrupt your story too much, but did you bring them home and put them in your bedroom and proceed to like cut up all the lettuce and the tomatoes and the onions?
I did. Right
all
in my
that in
bedroom.
your bedroom?
I got you. I'll run 2 mandolins at the same time.
One bedroom.
Wow.
So we went in today, and Mom's like, let's go ahead and just we'll go and we'll eat while we're there, because she was hungry, hadn't eaten anything. I was like, okay. So we went. We we sat down and we ate, and after we ate, I asked for a box, and I asked for a to-go plate for boy child, And Mom said, we talked to the owner and we're supposed to pick up a box of soft tortillas, 400 of them. And the guy looked at her and he's like, 4 tortillas? I said, no, 400. 400 tortillas. Oh, yes. Okay. I said, okay. So he leaves. He comes back with my to-go box and Boy Child's takeout box. And I was like, oh, the tortillas. Yes. 4, right? No, I said, no, 400. Big box, 400. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. So he goes. He's gone for about 5-7 minutes. He comes back. This little takeout bag. He said, 4 tortillas? I said, no. 400. 400. Mom's like, maybe you want to call the owner. We talked to him. 400. Okay, yes, I understand. Yes. And he goes away. And me and Mom are sitting there like, okay, do we just leave and come back tomorrow and get them and hope that the normal people are here? We're like, oh, maybe. Because he's the only person we had seen in the restaurant all day. And so I'm about to get up and just go pay and say we'll come back tomorrow. And the owner's son walks in and walks behind Mom, and I'm like, hey, and we tell him the story. He finds it very funny. He goes and gets our tortillas, and he's all set, and we're all good, and we head out the door. We get in the car to head home, and I say, I can't wait to tell this story on the stream tonight. Mama said what we really needed was Tony B here to tell him in German, and maybe then he could have figured it out. And I thought Mom has taken to the people, so yeah, that's what we needed.
Maybe he thought you meant 4 tortillas 100 times.
Yeah. No. So, yeah, there you go. It cracks me up, but yeah, mom, straight up, we needed Tony here. I was like, yeah, that's what we needed. So trip recap. Trip recap. I have got so much stuff here to show. We played Jenga trying to go. It took me 3 times to figure out the right combination to get the suitcases in the back of the car.
Oh,
but we made it, and it wasn't too bad.
Been there, done that. That's fun.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
And I
of
knew
fun.
I had some stuff in one of my suitcases, Carlos, that I wouldn't be bringing back. So I'd bought Mom and the aunts these little personal fans, and they were still in their boxes. So I knew those boxes would be left there, and I could repack those things, take up much less room. So I was planning on having half of a suitcase pretty much when I came back.
Right.
To pack stuff in. So got everything packed, got headed down, stopped at Buc-ee's. They loved Buc-ee's much more than I expected. We did really good on gas mileage. I was surprised. This was my first time driving my car down. Last time I'd driven Mom's car, and Mom's car has a tiny little tank, and it took several more stops than my car did. So we filled up at home on our way out Saturday morning, and stopped at Buc-ee's in Brunswick, Georgia. The best Buc-ee's ever. So easy to get in and out of. It's roundabouts. You don't stop. It's
That's a new one, isn't it?
It's a new one. Yep.
Yeah, but see, that wasn't there.
Buc-ee's.
I wasn't there a year or 2 ago.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
We used to live fairly close to that.
It's really good. Stopped there, filled up, got lunch and everything for them, and headed back out and got to Orlando. Didn't really have any bad traffic. The opposing side had tons of backups, and we were so glad we weren't on that side. We didn't have much problems with traffic really until we got to Orlando, of course. and then went over, checked in at the hotel, and didn't unpack anything. Just checked in because we were planning to go eat at Azteca de Ora with Steve of the World and Jersey Mike and Rhonda. And dang it, that was so freaking good.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It's a Mexican place?
It's Mexican. Yeah. It's wonderful.
When we moved down here, we spent, I don't know, 6 to 10 months looking for a Mexican, like a really good, authentic Mexican place to eat at. We found it.
What he's saying is they looked long and hard for a Mexican restaurant, and they found a good one.
You become really good at interpreting
for the
broken
last
Steve.
6 months.
Did I cut out?
Yes.
This our dreams in Do Philly. We're going there every week. So if you didn't get all of that, yeah.
And they have a really good happy hour. I didn't partake in the happy hour this time. I think we were too late for happy hour anyway, but they do have a good happy hour.
Yeah.
So we went. I wanted to keep it kind of small for mom and the aunts because I knew, one, they'd be tired from the ride, and two, I didn't want to overwhelm them right out of the gate. So we just went quiet evening, had dinner, left there, and before I forget, I had to run outside because my phone was about to die. So I ran outside to the car to get my battery charger. This was a mistake. I should have just let the damn phone die. Because I came back in and we ate our meal and everything, and it was all nice and good and everything. And we were finished up. They had taken our plates, and I saw one of the waiters with the tambourine, and I saw him getting the birthday sombrero. And I thought, I looked at Steve. I said, somebody's getting ready to have a birthday. This is going to be fun. And they marched right out and put the damn thing on my head. They had told him it was my birthday. Yeah. And mom and dad thought it was hilarious.
Did you record it, Steve?
Yes.
Yeah. It was recorded?
They did. Yeah, they recorded it.
So are you going to play it at a later date?
We need to see that clip.
I might. Not tonight, but I might.
Yeah, I said at a later date.
But you can send it to a couple of us so we can enjoy ourselves.
There you go, Carlos. There you go.
I mean, what are friends for, right?
There you go.
Exactly.
You can add a little.
Some of us go to bed early and they're not around every stream. So just saying.
I was like, what the heck? And then the waiters and everybody left, and I was just sitting there, what? And they're like, you left the room. You left the room. We you know.
That is
I found out it was my aunt's idea. Steve blamed it on my aunt. So,
but that wasn't the end of Chris's birthday celebration.
That's what I was going to say. I said I feel like that's some foreshadowing for future.
Yeah. So we we left there, went to the hotel, unpacked everything, checked in, and basically crashed that night. And then got up the next morning, and that was Sunday morning. Sunday morning was Hollywood Studios. Let me go here. I've got pictures. We went to Hollywood, and there was a photo op. And this didn't download my pictures right. Okay, so let me go here. We'll start here. We'll have to pull up a couple of images.
Was it
so this is sorry.
Was it busy at Hollywood when you went Sunday?
Huh?
Was it busy?
It was, yes. Rise was down almost all day. It didn't open up until like 7:30 that night.
Wow.
Yep.
And all the wait times otherwise were.
Well,
Slinky Dog was like
Mickey's
70 minutes most of the day.
Yeah, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway went down too.
Yeah,
for a while.
So
Damn, I just remembered we're linked. I could have been looking at these photos while you were there. Darn it.
They're all there.
Yeah, they're all there. Suzanne, they're all there. You can go in and look.
Yep. This
Well, they
is
have, like,
this
three
is our
rides that are
first
permanently
part.
down there too, right? Don't they?
Huh?
They have like 3 rides there that are permanently down, which like congests all the other rides even more.
Yeah. Chris, I'll join you back inside.
Alrighty, sounds good, brother.
That's a great picture, Chris.
It is.
Yep. This is me and the ants just after we got into Hollywood Studios. So that's me. That's my Aunt Kay beside me, the adopted aunt. And then Mom, and then my Aunt June on the end.
Chris, can you just remind me of one thing? Have all 3 have been to Disney before?
Yes, so they had. So
all 3 have. Okay.
All 3 have.
So
yeah.
no first timers. All right. Just wanted to know. I couldn't remember. Okay.
It had been, I think Kay said that it had been maybe 3 years since she had been, 3 or 4 years. My Aunt June hadn't been since 2021. And Mom hadn't been since 1998.
Oh, so Mom's was the longest.
No, sorry.
Wow.
2018. Sorry, 2018.
Oh, okay.
2 years before the pandemic was the last time Mom had been. And I'll go ahead and tell y'all. Mom loves Disney World. She does. She enjoys going. We went when I was a little kid. We would make frequent trips. And then when I started taking the kids again, my kids, of course, they went with us. And so Mom enjoys going to the parks. After Dad passed, a couple years ago, Mom had mentioned shortly after his passing, maybe we could go to Disney World sometime. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. And so this opened up for this possibility this time. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to make this happen. And, so it was able to squeeze it and make it happen to get her there.
It's a very sad but happy nostalgia thing. So
it is. There was a time or two and during the trip where I thought, I bet Dad's loving her being here and having this fun. So
yeah. I very much feel my mom when I go. So I'm glad that you guys got that experience.
But they had a great time. So this was us going into Hollywood Studios. That morning we went straight back to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway was our first ride. It was only like it said 35-minute wait. It felt like it was less than that, but that's what it showed. And that was Mom's first time riding it. And they really enjoyed that. They liked that. That was one of their favorite rides. We went over to Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. Watched that. Then from there, we zipped back across to Frozen Ever After. They thought that was fun. And then from there, they decided they needed lunch, and we went to Backlot Express. And I didn't take pictures of Backlot Express, but they had I think they all had tenders. Maybe my aunt had a salad. But but they liked it. They said that was pretty good. I got a Wookiee cookie for them all to try, and they really liked the Wookiee cookie. They didn't finish it, but they really liked the Wookiee cookie.
Where's the Wookiee cookie at, Chris?
At Backlot Express.
Okay.
So it's 2 oatmeal cookies with frosting or cream in the middle of them, and then the chocolate bar going across it looks like Chewbacca's.
Oh, that sounds awful.
There's one, they sell it too at the cookie and coffee. Oh no, so you guys are gonna correct me now. I thought they sold it too at the coffee stand over by
at Joffrey's.
The entrance to Toy Story. Yeah, you know when it makes that turn, there's that coffee stand there.
Now that's where they sell the nom nom cookie.
Nom nom. See, I knew I said it. Suzanne was going to correct me, but yes, you're right. It is the nom nom. Yep.
Yeah,
that is right. I'm sorry.
And the nom nom cookie, I thought about getting for Mom and the aunts, but we ended up they were too full.
I like that one so much better than a Wookiee cookie.
I like the nom nom cookie myself.
Yeah, so much better.
I like the name Nom Nom.
Yeah,
it's really good.
It's a thick, gooey, centered cookie. It's really good.
Oh,
yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, went and ate there. Steve had joined us at that point, and then we rode Star Tours. I got a new scene in Star Tours that I hadn't got before. It was a Mandalorian and Grogu scene, which is kind of cool. Started out with a classic Darth Vader encounter, and then went to Hoth, and then from Hoth got intercepted by the Mandalorian and Grogu, who sent us on a mission, and that sent us to the battle at the end of in the sequel part 2, the prequel part 2, Attack of the Clones, that beginning one where they're fighting over not Coruscant, whatever city that they're in, and then
it's over the top of Coruscant.
Anakin and Obi-Wan crashed the thing into the planet, whatever.
Yeah, it's Coruscant.
Anyway, Coruscant. Yeah, I thought it was Coruscant. So yeah, that's got that scene, and then left from there, walked through Galaxy's Edge because Mom and Aunt Kay had not seen Galaxy's Edge, so we walked through there. Rise was down. I tried to get them to ride the Falcon, but it was like a 50-minute wait for Falcon because the Rise was down and everything else.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and apologize again.
Daddy's home. Daddy's home. For real.
Oh, Carlos got bumped this time. Sorry, Carlos.
That's all right. As long as you can still hear me.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
All right. That's all that matters.
But I wanted, my plan was to put them on the Millennium Falcon and have Mom and my Aunt Kay, who had never ridden it, pilot us.
Oh.
And they were both big nose. Mom and Kay did not want to ride any kind of roller coaster, any kind of big motion thing. So I was happy we got them on Star Tours, but they passed on the Falcon. So,
well, good for them because I hate Star Tours.
Oh man,
good
but
for them.
June was all about it though.
But we did go over and try the blue milk. That's my first time trying the blue milk.
Really?
Well, you're one ahead. You're one ahead of me.
He asked me which one to get. I said, well, the green one tastes like grass and the blue one tastes like raspberries. So get the blue one.
The blue one's awesome.
So I got the blue. It was not what I expected at all.
I haven't tried either one.
It was more icy, Carlos, than I expected.
Mm.
But It was okay. I mean, I don't know that I'd spend that $10, $11 again on a little cup of ice slushy, blue ice slushy, but
Just so I don't scream it, because Suzanne is telling me yes, I have. So I'll wait for the delay when I ask. When the hell have I tried one, Suzanne?
and now we'll wait together for the reply in text.
Yeah.
Alan, welcome in. Good to see you.
Look, there's a
none of
delay
them wanted to try
comment.
Guardians. Yeah.
Uh,
Carlos, you have tried the milk when it first came out.
No, I have not. I really have not. I would remember. I really have not.
From there, we walked back through Toy Story Land. All of those rides were jacked up wait times. Even Alien Swirling Saucers, Carlos.
It was over an
had
hour.
like a 45-minute or an hour wait.
It was started out at over an hour, and by the time we got over, I think it was like 50 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to remember, too, well, people in chat need to realize Chris went down at a really bad time. It's spring break. It's March, April. Like right now, New England's on vacation this coming week. So it's still going to be busy down there. It is. Yeah. I mean, it's rough.
Well, it's
not bad
just
time,
that,
but it's rough.
There were a lot of school bands there.
Yeah. Because a lot of spring breaks. So,
yeah.
Yep.
And there was a cheer dance competition or something going on too.
Yeah.
There was. Oh wow.
Yeah.
There's a race that was going on
I
this
had a
weekend.
picture of there's a race this weekend. I had a picture of the All-Star Sports, and the entire courtyard was full of different people just everywhere practicing their cheerleading and all the other stuff.
Yeah, it's from March, the beginning of March to the end of third week of April, because that's when, again, New England, the last spring break is up here. It's just it's a busy time to go.
I'll be honest for you though, I would not have changed it because the weather we got was perfect. It was amazing.
Nice. Yeah.
Not a drop of rain. The highs got up to about 82 and there was a lot of wind and it kept you cool. And the nights it dropped down to about 72, 70 with wind. It was perfect. It was
and the 2 days he's been gone, we've set record highs.
I was going to say until yesterday. Yesterday was beautiful.
Oh,
so hot.
But yeah, so we walked through Toy Story Land. We went over to Steve asked them if they were doing the historian thing, and apparently that's still not a thing.
It's gone.
So we went and did The Little Mermaid. And I'll go ahead and tell you, on our way home, I was asking the grannies about their favorite and least favorite things. All three of them hated The Little Mermaid.
Really?
And they talked about it actually before we even left the parking lot of Hollywood Studios that day.
Wow.
And I didn't prompt any of this. I wanted to see what their reaction was. I was like, what you have? And they were like, Mama was like, she started the whole conversation. She's like, I really did not like that new Little Mermaid show. She said, that used to be one of my favorite shows. And I really don't like that new version.
I'm loving the Yankees more and more.
And I started laughing. I was like, I'm so glad y'all said that because I can't stand it.
Yeah, I didn't care for it either.
I enjoyed it. I think it's better than the last one that was there. The last one was so outdated. It's almost the exact same show.
I was going to say, they didn't change much, Steve.
Well, they updated all the technology.
Right, but I mean, it's the same show.
But that's my point. Everybody keeps saying, oh, the last one was so much better. It's not. It's the same show. It just
it was, even the last one was.
The animation in this one, that CG animation looks so bad to me. It looks like 1990s plastic Barbie movie.
You mean as opposed to the ship coming in that you see, then it fades out and it's closer, and it fades out and it's closer from the old one?
The best thing about the old one was the mist. The mist that put all the mold in that place. That was the best part of the old one.
Chris, welcome in. Good to see you. But yeah, I don't like it. So we left there. We walked around. They walked through some shops. Did y'all? We did see the Frozen sing along, Wendy. They loved that. That was one of our first things we did. They loved that, of course.
Did they? Can I just ask? Did they get the jokes?
Oh yeah,
good.
Yeah. Good. In fact, on our way out, we said something was said, and I said, "What a coincidence! I'm just Chris," and they thought that was hilarious because that's what the guy in the show kept saying.
Yeah.
I'm just Eric. And so, yeah, we walked through some shops, and then we went down to the villain show. Walked down, and they got to walk into the villain show and see that. They loved that. Thought that was good. That music is so freaking catchy.
I told you.
Yeah.
Have you download the?
I really enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
Download the last the mix version that they play on the way.
Yeah,
the remix that they play on the way out. Yeah, you can download it. Yeah.
I almost used that for the intro tonight, but I decided to do the grannies instead. So,
Except, Chris, when you did villains, who won? Which villain won?
So the first time I did villains back in December, Hook won.
Okay.
And
really,
when we did villain, yeah, and when we did villains the other day, Maleficent won.
Maleficent.
So Hook won for ours, but he didn't get the.
They don't do that anymore. They don't do that anymore. It's all random.
Is it?
It used to be that way, but Maleficent kept winning. So then they made it random so that you don't know who's going to win by the time you go in there because it'll be a different character at the end each time.
Okay, because
I liked it better by the vote, but
the cheer. Well, they voted, but the cheers were not loud enough for Hook, which won. So we were shocked.
See, that's disappointing to me. They should stick it. I don't care if it's the same one every time. I think they should stick it with the fan vote.
Yeah.
But I've also been there when Hook was the loudest and he didn't win either.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I just thought the whole show was really well done. I like the stage a lot.
Yeah. I love that show. So
yeah.
We left there, and my Aunt June was dying to ride Tower of Terror. And so me and her and Steve rode Tower of Terror.
Good for her.
I have never seen somebody more excited to get on a ride in my entire life. She was all giddy and clapping and jumping up and down, and I was like, "Are you sure you know what this ride is, right?" And she was like, "Yes."
She was that way in times 100 when I told her in the car ride down that I rode Tower and I love Tower because she thought she was not going to get to ride it and how much she loves that ride. So she was.
Suzanne, you should be embarrassed that Aunt June's doing Tower of Terror and that can't get you off a park bench in the shade.
She was so excited to ride Tower.
And I'm with you.
In fact, when I told her in the car on our way down, she had to call her best friend to tell her best friend, Chris rides Tower of Terror. I'm going to get to ride Tower of Terror.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, we rode that, and then we went over. She's cooler than me, sisters. So we left there. We went over and did the Beauty and Beast show. They love that standard good show. And then from there we went over. We walked through the shops there on that, not Main Street, but what Sunset, whatever that is.
Sunset Boulevard.
Sunset Boulevard.
Sunset Boulevard. Walked through the shops there, just checking everything out, killing a little time. Because then we went over and checked in for 50s prime time.
Yep.
And we had cousin Liz, who was amazing. And Mom and Kay split the pot roast. They both loved it. Mom was still talking about the pot roast today while we were at the Mexican restaurant. She's like, That 50s primetime was so good. That pot roast was so good. I was like, yeah, I know. I
Chris,
hear a lot about the pot roast. I understand.
Did mom need to add pepper?
No, they did not.
No, good.
And it was that day that Kay realized that Steve likes condiments.
Oh, more than
with
the food.
A little bit of food added to them.
There you go. Yeah.
Did anyone get green beans? And were they cold?
I did not get green beans.
Good choice.
So
they're so good. They're so good there.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't give. Yes, they're very good.
June got the fried chicken. None of the three of them got a clean plate sticker. Actually, Mom and Kay got half of a clean plate sticker because they have to plate, but they still didn't finish their plate each. I don't know how that works, but that's what they got. And then I got the kids grilled chicken with mac and cheese, and it was good. I enjoyed it. Steve, of course, had the pot roast.
Very good.
With lots of pepper.
That and the garlic mashed potatoes.
I had forgotten.
Are we missing something? Steve, you didn't let these ladies leave without having the cornbread.
Oh no, they had the cornbread.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear the cornbread.
Oh yeah, sorry. I ordered the cornbread.
We did not let these ladies leave without having cornbread.
They were shocked how good it was, though, too.
Okay, all right, good.
I
good.
had never had the cornbread, so I ordered a thing of
Oh,
cornbread.
that's right. You hadn't had the cornbread either.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a
ordered
question.
that
Which
and we
cornbread's
shared it.
better? Is the cornbread at Woody's Roundup better, or is the cornbread at 50's Primetime better?
Cornbread at 50's Primetime is easily the best cornbread I've ever had.
Everything at Woody's Roundup was awful. I'm sorry, did I say that?
No, I like Woody's Roundup too.
I like Woody's Roundup. That was really good.
The cornbread though at 50's Primetime is so sweet and so moist. And then they give you honey butter, so they take slabs of butter, pour honey over it, and then throw salt flakes on top of it. It's so good.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
That does sound amazing.
But he doesn't remember. We didn't have cornbread at Woody's.
remember.
We had cornbread at Whispering Canyon. No, not at Woody's. Not at Woody's.
JR, we have jackets made for the wives that pick on us for
Yeah, they do a good job, don't they, Carlos? They tell us exactly.
I'll send you your jacket. I'll mail you your jacket. Don't worry about it. We have jackets made.
If you could just remember details of experiences, that would
slightly.
Yeah, I just send me your size. I'll send it over. We embroider names on it, and then we put our wives in the back so we know who the hell Yeah.
Don't ask me. I'm always wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the password to get into the club.
Who knew?
But yeah, we get the questions of, did I do this? No, did I do this? And we remember, and you guys don't.
I'm sorry, Chris. Continue, because we're gonna get somebody. One of us is gonna get in trouble. So just go.
Probably both of us, to be honest.
Yeah.
They did not get the peanut butter shakes.
Not that good.
They no.
No peanut butter and jelly shakes. No
peanut butter and jelly.
There was no
shakes.
room for dessert.
They were too full. June had the fried chicken. She loved their fried chicken. She'd been talking about it.
It's a lot of food, so I'm not shocked that she couldn't finish that fried chicken plate.
Yeah, that's a big old chunk of fried chicken.
Yeah.
We left there. Snickerdoodle was actually waiting on us and came and hung out with us that night. And then Snackerdoodle left because I can only have one Snicker snack at a time.
No.
So.
Only doodle so much.
You guys should come up with your own cookie, the Snicker Snacker Doodle, and then make it, sell it.
Yeah, Snick and Snack for life is how we usually.
Mm-hmm.
So, she hung out with us. We went over and did
Phantasmic
that night. Did the 8:30 Phantasmic. Love that. Really good. Had really good seats, kind of dead center seats for it. It was really good. And headed out from there. That was day one. So,
that's a busy day.
It was. I have a couple other pictures real quick I wanted to show. because I have the photo pass with my AP, we went over at Galaxy's Edge. They had a photo op that I stopped and had our picture taken over at Galaxy's Edge. And then Steve got in on one. And then we had to make little robot hands because Chopper was with us. And then Steve and I were supposed to step apart because there was going to be Grogu between us.
Yeah, he said he was giving us Grogu.
He was giving us Grogu.
Don't you hate when he do that?
And we got that little thing that blends into the rock.
At least you got that, because how many times have we gone and there's nothing there? Put your hand out for Tink. Where the hell's Tink?
Yeah.
Never appears.
And so there you go. That was our that was our pictures at Galaxy's. Oh, I forgot. We got this picture too.
Look at her face.
There we are.
Oh, ride pictures. Love ride pictures.
She looks so happy.
Wait, I got a video too. Let me find the video.
That's cool.
Go here and re-add. And where is
that? Was a sneak peek at the next day. I like that. I like that picture.
That was.
I love that picture.
All right. So here we go. Stop.
Okay, I won't move. Jesus.
No, I was trying to talk to the video. Okay, here we go.
Nice.
There you go.
Look at that big old smile on her.
Yeah.
Yep. She was loving it. She was loving it. And I kept my hands up this time. It was the first time I kept, because
Now, I still grab on for dear life to the side there, to the handles. I think once I grabbed on to Steve, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
The last time, I think I grabbed Steve by accident. I tend to do that a lot with Steve. I don't know why. It wasn't the first time.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Wow.
Photo Pass is worth it to me. I used it a lot on this trip.
100%.
Really?
I think it's totally worth it.
We're going to try that.
Now that it's only $100 to add on to.
Yeah.
It used to be $200.
So it's $100 to add on to the annual pass. Is that what?
109.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, we should have done that. I didn't realize that. We'll do that.
It's 109 to AP, and if you're just going on a trip, it's 169 if you book.
Yeah.
Up to 5 days before 7 days.
And only one of you needs it. You obviously both don't need it, so just pay one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know.
You can add it anytime, JR. So if you call them, you can add it now.
And you'll get your pictures retro back, the ones that automatically upload. It's up. I think it's 30 days, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, so we get the pictures. We get the pictures that they didn't take of me when we were going through. We went through Spaceship Earth.
Pictures.
We went through Spaceship Earth 3 times, and I got blank pictures.
Well, that's just that happens.
It was twice.
Well, those don't get Spaceship Earth doesn't get uploaded. So my Disney experience.
Yeah. The next day we got up and went to Epcot Monday morning for an all day at Epcot, and rode Spaceship Earth, and then got off Spaceship Earth and came around, and I wanted to get their picture with Walt. So got a good picture of them. A lady took a picture of me with them, but I didn't load that one in, but got their picture. And then while we were in this area, Girl Child had shown me this picture recently. And this was from Girl and Boy Child's first trip to Epcot.
No.
Aw.
That's really cool.
And so I told Elise when she showed this to me, she's like, we need to go back to Disney World and recreate this. I said, well, I can do it with Mima and with Kay or June, and she died laughing. She's like, "You've totally got to do that." So, I recreated that photo here.
Aww.
Oh, she's even looking down and playing with something.
That's adorable.
Yep. Very nice.
So we went from here to here.
And the sunglasses, too.
And the sunglasses, too.
It's nice to see the changes, too, in Epcot from there to there. Wow.
Yep.
What kind of sunglasses your mom has? It looks like she's like shooting laser beams out of them at June. Huh? What kind of sunglasses your mom have? It looks like she's shooting laser beams out of them at June.
No, she's got those kinds that fit over your regular glasses.
But what are the 2 red dots in them?
It's red dots?
It's just a reflection of the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, to me, it looks like a reflection of the brown ground there.
No, it's they have like little side things, so it's just the light coming through. And
gotcha.
They're Meta glasses. She didn't tell you. She's just filming everything that's going on too.
Yeah, that's it. So,
by the way, since you're on Epcot, we like your background today. It's really cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Background. So we rode Spaceship Earth. We went around and rode the seas with Nemo. Went up and rode Living with the Land. Soarin' was like 45 minutes, and they didn't want to wait on that right then. So we went from there. And I thought we would ride Figment, but we had, here's this on Living with the Land, me and Mom.
Oh, that's a good picture.
We went around and I discovered what time it was, and we had a lunch reservation. So we had to book it for the grannies over to Italy. I got this picture too. I like.
Oh, that's a great shot.
That's a good shot.
Over to Italy for Via Napoli for lunch, and I had a nice glass of tiramisu martini, and it was divine. And you can see it here in the background. Aunt June had a nice Pinot Grigio, I think is what that, or Prosecco. One of the two. I don't know wines. One of the two. Whichever that is.
I'm looking for it. There it is. I see it now.
Right here.
Yep.
And we got this pizza. Rotate this. I don't think it'll let me rotate.
Is that a half and half?
Can rotate. Yes, so we did half and half. So I did half of the cheese and half of the meat, for whatever meat
is that meatball and?
Oh wow!
No, I think it's the all meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is so good.
That looks that looks amazing compared to the walk-up counter. I didn't realize it was that much difference. That's
it's yeah.
But before I forget, JR and Sparks, I have a new place for you to try when you're
awesome.
Can't wait.
Back up here, back in this area. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
The wine was Prosecco. Sorry, I was Prosecco. The only thing about the meat is I had them leave off the pepperoni because the ants didn't like pepperoni, even though I'm in a love affair with pepperoni. So,
especially theirs. Theirs is really,
yeah. It's like those little tiny ones that curl up really nice.
The ones that curl. That's the only pepperoni should ever be on a pizza.
True.
We did get the mozzarella sticks here. They really liked the mozzarella.
I was going to ask, was there any missing mozzarella sticks that we had to call the FBI for?
There weren't. Got all 8 of them.
You found them all. Okay, good.
Yep.
Everybody's been accounted for. Nice.
And interestingly enough, Carlos, I ordered 8, and they brought them to us 4 on each plate with 2 cups of marinara. So Kay and June could share one, and me and Mom could share one, and not have to reach across or anything. So
oh, good.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Mm.
I haven't tried the pizza window that y'all did, Sparks, but this is freaking amazing. I love this.
No. We're gonna go there next. We need to get an early reservation. We looked, couldn't get one, but it was nice. It filled us up. So
now I need to ask Sparks, would you get a pizza?
It had the good pepperoni.
What did you say, Carlos?
Where did you get your pizza?
At the to-go window outside of Via Napoli.
Okay.
Same.
No, it's not. Not even close.
It's not, especially looking at this.
It's more. The window is more of a Roman style.
It's deep dish.
Yeah, it's thick. It's not a Roman style. I'm sorry, Detroit style. Why the hell did I say Roman?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. It's thicker dough. They don't. In other words, you see that pan that it's on, that yours is on, Chris?
Yes.
That's pretty much how Detroit makes their pizza. Not that big, half of those pans. Yes. And I'm telling you, that's what they do for that outside window. They make a big sheet pizza like that one, like that pan, slice it up and sell it at the window as squares.
Yeah.
But it's not the same. It's not the same dough. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah.
There you go, Caruso. Yeah.
Have you guys never been inside?
No.
JR and Sparks? No.
No.
Yeah. You need. Yeah, you're missing out.
You don't have to eat there to go in and look.
What?
Yeah.
See?
You don't have to eat there to go in and look.
Oh, we don't?
They have 3 massive ovens, fire ovens that they cook the pizzas in. One of them's name is Stromboli. I can't remember what their name, but they're really cool inside.
Yeah, but you don't want to just go look. Go inside.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look. I want to eat. I mean, come on, man.
You don't want to just go look. No, go. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I will say, Carlos, going back to your talk about how busy it was, I had 0 problems getting any dining reservations for this trip. And I didn't even book most of these until like the week before, to be honest.
The week before. Really?
Yeah.
And I'm shocked that with a Via Napoli, I'm shocked you got one.
Yeah. There were a lot of openings for Via Napoli.
I struggle at 30 days out.
Was Beacon Barrel. Beacon Barrel is booked from now until Jesus comes back. So don't even think about trying to go to Beacon Barrel.
Oh yeah, and then the Spaceship 220, was that what it is?
Space 220. He's learning. Space 220.
Space 220
There
is
were
always
spots available for Space 220 the day we were there.
What?
Really? Well,
yeah.
I've gotten lucky, and even once with Steve and a couple other times on the day of. You get lucky because people cancel last minute, so you get lucky the day of. Because I've been now 3 times.
Was not available.
Yeah, I downloaded an app that does watches it for you and will tell you. You put in 3 different times that you want on a specific date. You give 3 different times, and it'll say, "Okay, good, I'll check for you there." And if it pops up, you get a text or a notification that it's available, and immediately takes you to the spot to reserve it. So it's actually a really cool app. And you can buy a service with it that allows you to do a lot more than the 3 hours.
You guys have never been to Space 220 either?
Was that?
You never been to Space 220 either?
No.
Can I?
I've been to Disney Steve, probably 5 times?
Steve will back me up on this one. Try to get the lounge and not the restaurant.
Okay.
You get the same menu, and we were literally.
Well, it's
a little different menu, but people were down at the screen, and we were right behind the wall behind them. Yeah. So it's not for an experience. You're going to get the same experience.
The food's a little different, to me, my preference, the menu is better, and it's all a la carte, where it's not the prefix. You're not paying $90 per person for crappy food. And the waitress gave us the idea that pretty much I can order, and I did 2 appetizers and my entree, and it cost me less than what a prefix would have been. And I ate a lot better. So did she. Yeah.
Okay, good enough.
And then every time he would get the notification from the app, there by the time we went to the Disney site to reserve it, they were gone.
Yeah, because they're sending it to a million people too.
Yeah.
So it's not just you. Yeah. Sorry, Chris.
We left Via Napoli and finished walking around World Showcase. I wanted to go back to France, but I didn't want to make them backtrack. So I knew we would end up back in America for the concert that night. So I thought we would come back. But anyway, so we left Via Napoli, walked over around to Germany, and I told June about the caramel popcorn. And June loves popcorn. She went in and got a bag, and I tried it for the first time as well. That is the best popcorn I think I've ever eaten. That stuff she loved it. I also had to go in and get a spritz of Layla. I told the aunts, I said, I need to run in this store for a minute. And they walked in with me and I sprayed myself and I turned around. I said, okay, we can leave now. And they died laughing. They were like, is that all you came in? I was like, yeah, that's all I came in here for.
Did you smell the?
I smelled it later that night.
Yeah.
Did you try the guy version of it?
No, I just grabbed
Layla. We still grab Layla, yeah.
The women's one? Is that what you grabbed? Seriously?
I don't
so
care.
Good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It reminds me though. I don't know if you guys know what Clinique Happy smells like from like back in the day. It reminds me of a version of that.
You're the only person on this screen that knows that, Sparks.
Yeah,
So congratulations.
that is 100% true.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to spell Clinique.
I know what asphalt smells like.
It's sad that I do,
know what
but I'm
Clinique, whatever, blah blah blah. You said smells like no.
Suzanne's screaming something in the other room, and I have no idea what. And I'm not going to ask.
Don't worry, it'll show up on the screen here in a second.
Yes, Sparks. So,
version of that.
we left there. We walked on around. Frozen was some insane time, and it was waiting out in the sun, and they didn't want to wait on that. We walked around and rode Grand Fiesta Tour, of course. Love that. Left from there, and they're like, where are we going to go now? I was like, we're going to the Odyssey. We're going to the Odyssey. And we had the cinnamon beignets and the orange lemon slushy, orange lime, whatever this slushy thing is.
I love that one.
I got it without the orange bird cup. And if you get it without the orange bird cup, it's only $5.
Yep.
And not 25.
And not 25. Yeah. So the cinnamon beignets, I will tell you, I get that they're not beignets, but they're freaking amazing.
They look amazing.
They are so good.
I know.
They remind me, they're like a puff layered pastry full of cinnamony goodness. They remind me of a toaster strudel is what they remind me of.
Wow.
Really good. Mom loved the blueberry compote that comes with them. My aunt Kay got the lemon tart. And there was much discussion of the lemon tart.
I heard.
Yeah.
Is it because they can make it better?
Well, Kay tasted it and said, this is really good. I like this. And she passed it over for Mom to taste it. And Mom took a bite and made the most awful face. And she's like, no. She's like, I'm not going to say what that tastes like. And I leaned over. I said, what does it taste like? And she whispered in my ear. She said, Chris, that tastes like a skunk smells. I was like, no, it can't be that bad. It can't be. Kay's like, here, you try it. And so I tried a bite. As soon as I put it in my mouth, I tasted skunk smell. That's all I could taste. Mom had ruined it. I don't even know. That was all I could taste. I was like, nope, that's not for me either.
Wow.
So, June got something there. What I can't remember what June got. The other thing there, she really liked it. We all liked the orange slushy thing. That thing tastes like it. If I say orange push-up, do any of you know what I'm talking about? The orange
push-up pops.
Yeah. Push-up pop. It tastes like an orange push-up pop to me, just in a slushy form. It is very good. I really like it. But I love orange push-ups. So, left there. We walked around, walked into Creations and did some shopping. And I'll show that in a minute. I went into Club Cool and got my Russian Sprite fix and my Korean Joy fix. And I took Mom and Kay a sample of the Russian Sprite, and neither one of them approved. So there you go.
It's the only place that I will still drink soda. Well, that's all that's in there, but I mean, like I still have to go in there every time. I grab the the strawberry one. I forgot what country that is, but
I
get the strawberry one.
The Russian Sprite's my favorite, and I don't like cucumbers, and I love that Russian Sprite, and it's cucumber flavored. I don't understand. None of them were interested in riding Guardians of the Galaxy, so we passed on that. None of them anywhere remotely wanted to ride Mission Space, and that was the one that I would have ridden, but we passed on that. Test Track was like 65, 70 minutes or something, so didn't get to ride that. We walked across from there and went over and rode Figment, because that's always a 5-minute wait. And left there and went around. June wanted to try the strawberry shortcake at the Florida Fresh booth at Communicore. That was really good. I was surprised how good that was. It was really good. Left there, and then we walked around to get the charcuterie board. Got the charcuterie board. I really enjoyed the charcuterie board. I did not realize it at the time, but the grannies loved the charcuterie board so much so they came back later that night and got a second charcuterie board.
It was amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you compare it to what was the restaurant we went to? The
Jaleo?
Yeah, Jaleo and
Are you at Jaleo?
We did.
I'll text you after, so we don't take so much of Chris's time. I'll text you after, ask you questions. I've been dying to try that place.
But this is way better than that charcuterie board. This was amazing. This
was really good.
Yeah, that's a really good charcuterie board.
I'm glad to see it hasn't shrunk, because I remember seeing it on Jeff's stream. A few weeks back, and I'm glad they haven't starting to make it smaller.
No, Caruso, it does not have ham on it.
That's from a whole different animal.
That's a different animal.
We thought about that as we tried it too, about the new animal we tried.
Wait a minute.
It's a different.
I'm confused, but isn't that ham I see in the picture?
Please don't call it prosciutto ham. Well, I don't. That's what Our Dream was calling it when he was with Wendy B. Linda. And he was saying, oh, the ham. And she's going, no, it's not ham, it's prosciutto. It's a completely different animal.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now I understand.
Now you understand.
Yeah,
sorry. You would explain that one.
I should have. As soon as Chris said Caruso, I should have known it was.
It's a completely different animal.
Yeah, it's a complete.
Yeah. So, I love the charcuterie board. Got that. June got the chips and dip. June and I think Mom and Kay loved the pimento cheese dip.
Oh, that looks amazing. I haven't seen that one yet.
Pimento cheese.
Why haven't I seen that one yet? That looks amazing.
I don't know. This was like 6 something, Carlos. And it's a large bag of chips, house-made chips that are really good. And it's more than enough dip for the chips.
I'm assuming the center one's a cheddar. What's the other two?
The center one is pimento cheese.
Oh, is it really? I thought that was a cheddar cheese. Okay.
This is a French onion with some sort of twist to it, and then this is a feta with caviar.
What the hell?
Stop it. Don't use the bad word.
And I loved the feta. I thought the feta was great.
I love feta. I like feta cheese.
The ants weren't all that into it, but I freaking loved it. That's the only one I ate because I liked it so much.
Chris, did the onion dip have real onions in it, or was it just a flavor?
I don't know because I didn't try it.
Okay.
I'm not an onion person.
Neither am I. So that's why I will eat the flavor, but not the onion. So
Suzanne says we've had that chips and cheese Carlos.
What is it? Hold on. I just went from the ham not being ham.
At least 6 or 7 times you've had it.
I just went from ham not being ham to I'll eat onion taste, but not onion. I'm sorry, Chris. What were you saying about the chips? I'm gonna just.
The chips are great. This was really good to me too. I was surprised they had two such good things at one booth. To be honest, it was. I really enjoyed this booth a lot.
Yeah, I should have bought that. I only got the charcuterie board.
Why is Suzanne telling me we've had that chips and cheese? When in God, never mind. We're just gonna be here forever yelling at Suzanne. I've had those chips because that's their normal chips that they have at every quick service. If you get like a sandwich, that's what those chips look like. I have never gotten these chips and cheese, but Suzanne's gonna tell me we have, and I'm gonna have to add a stitch to my jacket. And JR, I'll send you one too about the onion thing, I guess.
And make sure it's an extra large because I got lots of stitches to add. So
yeah, okay, good.
The chips were very fresh. They were really good chips, I will say. From there we went over. Oh, I had the honey mascarpone nitro cheesecake.
That was amazing.
I loved this.
That
This
looks
was
amazing.
so freaking good.
And it's
I
pretty.
didn't realize how much I liked honey until I had this, and it's amazing.
It's so
Did
pretty
you go to
too.
Savannah? Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's pretty.
Did you go to Savannah Bee Company at Springs, Chris?
I did not. I think we walked past it, but I didn't get anything.
You got a live honeycomb in there. You can just go in there and eat off of. It's great.
Really?
Oh man, yeah. Next time.
That charcuterie board, Chris. I'm sorry, just to back up real quick. Was that you don't have to go back to it, but was that a pepperoni or was that a hard salami?
It's more like a hard salami.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Very good. I prefer a
good.
hard salami over. Yes.
And there's a big spread over here that you can't really see or something. Yeah, it was really good.
Okay.
But I really liked this. This was amazing. June got the vanilla soft serve or something and liked it. And from there we headed around to Rick Springfield.
Yep.
We actually rode the boat across, and I couldn't tell you the last time I rode the boat across the lagoon or lake or whatever you want to call it there. I don't remember the last time I did that, but we rode the boat across, got off the boat and walked right into the line for Rick Springfield. Got into the 5 o'clock or whatever the 5 o'clock showing is.
5:30.
And sent the aunts in and told them to go watch it and enjoy. And I stayed in line for Steve for the 6:45.
So we could get a really good seat.
Came out of their showing. I was like, I want to get in and do it again. And Mom and Kay were like, no, that's good. Was freaking, you thought she'd just ridden Tower of Terror. She was freaking out and loved it. She had such a kept going on about how good it was. So yeah, we
so
did
I'm assuming
Springfield.
June knows what Jenny's phone number is then.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we turned the ladies loose after that.
We did. They went around. I don't think they rode anything. They went around and got the charcuterie board again.
Oh, it's that because I was going to ask you. You're like, wait, they went and back and get another one. Like, oh, so you let the ladies just go on their own? Like
I did. Yeah,
put the GPS on them. We're not gonna. We'll find you. But
no, hung out with Steve and we went and rode Grand Fiesta Tour, and then we had told them where to go for fireworks. So they went around and had the charcuterie board again, and then went around to get ready for fireworks because they wanted to stay for that.
Oh, nice.
So
Granny's have done more than what I have.
I offered to stay with them, and I told them it was their choice. I said, you can stay for fireworks or we're going to Beaches and Cream. If you want to do that. They wanted to stay for fireworks, and they told me to go hang out with my friends. It was perfectly fine. So I went with the gang to Beaches and Cream. And I got some pretty good pictures of Rick Springfield, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they stayed for fireworks. They loved the Epcot fireworks. In fact, one of them maybe Mom said she kind of liked the Epcot fireworks better than Happily Ever After.
Wow.
But yeah, they really liked those. Went around, and Snickerdoodle and I and the whole gang, we went to Beaches and Cream that evening.
We had 16.
Yeah, it's a large, and we sat so close to each other, Steve.
Yeah. They said, we'll do the best we can to sit you close. You got to read 2 tables of 8. We were on one corner of the building, and they could not have been farther. It was the complete opposite diagonal corner.
It was.
Justin, Captain Sexy Britches, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy.
You love me.
Hi, all. Battery is low. I blame Steve. Well, it's a general case.
I'll take that blame, sir. You know what, Justin? I'll send you a charger.
So I ordered just a plain chocolate shake. It was good. Wendy B got the grilled cheese sandwich and gave me a small part of it, and that is freaking amazing. If I go back to Beaches and Cream, I'm getting the grilled cheese sandwich. I don't care that I can eat that much bread because it was, holy cow, that's good.
The ice cream was good too, though. That was our first
and I had the chocolate milkshake, and I sat in the valley of the shadow of death. Because Steve to my left and Snickerdoodle to my right and Jeff across from me all got the No Way Jose loaded up with peanut butter.
I got extra peanut butter.
Yeah.
So good.
It was.
So Chris is allergic to peanut butter, and he was sitting between all of us.
He came and told us.
He definitely told us.
He came to the other side of the room and told us that he was in the middle of the shadow.
So, yeah, left there, went back, crashed that evening. And then Tuesday was Epcot. Oh, wait, I'm already showing Epcot. So we hopped on the monorail. Not Epcot, Magic Kingdom. Went over to Magic Kingdom and did I have magic shots? Hang on, I'm sorry. Because they're in different order. I did have some magic shots or photo pass shots. So this is over at Epcot. That was not on the pot when he told me to hold the pot. And of course the butterflies weren't there.
Those are cute.
So
those are good pics.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's adorable.
I like that. And then he had us all kind of huddle up or hug it. So, okay. I got to go back. I'm jumping ahead again. So went to Magic Kingdom. We got in, walked down Main Street. June wanted to go over to Carlos will appreciate this. June needed to go straight to the Christmas shop to put in her order for a custom ornament.
Smart lady.
So
she's no spring chicken. She knows what she's doing.
Yep.
That's not how that came out. She's no rookie. That's what I meant. She's no rookie.
No spring chicken, huh?
That's not what I'm tired. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I'm so that's what I. Go ahead.
I get what you mean. It's all good. So yeah, we went. She went over, put in her order there. What did we stopped and got something? Oh, Starbucks. Stopped at Starbucks, of course, and then made our way over for her to get her ornament order put in. Went from there, and because it was right there, did Hall of Presidents. Walked over and did Haunted Mansion, which is what this. What? Let me go back. Which is what this is. Me and Mom on Haunted Mansion. I told her to look up and look scared, and this is the look that I got from her.
She's so happy looking.
She's so happy about it.
She's at peace with the ghosts.
I'm like, okay, Mama. I've laughed about that picture all week. I'm like, look up and look scared, Mom. And what does she do? I said, well, okay. So
she gives you the smile of all, my boy.
Yeah. So, Road Haunted Mansion, went around and did Small World, ate at Pinocchio Village House. Pinocchio Village House used to be one of my favorite quick services. And I got the, I think they all got chicken tenders. And I got the meat, 3 meat, 4 meat, whatever it is, flatbread. And I think there was 4 whole slices of pepperoni on that flatbread.
Oh.
And the smallest little sprinkling of ham and beef on it. It was almost unidentifiable. Last time I got it, it was loaded up, and this time there wasn't hardly anything on it. I was kind of disappointed. But we did I got the special dessert there.
Was it because it was still your birthday?
Huh?
Was it because it was still your birthday?
Yes, it was still my birthday. I was wearing the birthday button. They made me wear a birthday button. So, but this is the chocolate tart with cookie dough bites on top. Mom said this was one of her favorite treats that we got. She loved that.
Looks yummy.
And it was really good. It was good.
Did you guys sit and look at Small World?
No, we couldn't get a table over there.
Okay.
We just grabbed the first one available, to be honest.
Yeah.
Went from there, and Kay had needed a scooter that day, and we got there at 10 o'clock. Park opened at 9. At 10 o'clock, they didn't have any scooters. So I waitlisted it for Kay, and then it became available. So I went and told them to go ride Little Mermaid, and I'd go up to the front of the park and get the scooter for her. Went and got it, brought it back to them. And in that amount of time, they had finished Little Mermaid, and they ended up at Gaston's with a cinnamon bread, cinnamon roll, whatever.
Good for them.
And they all thought that was really good. They enjoyed that very much. Went from there and went around to Tomorrowland, rode People Mover, Carousel of Progress. They gave us a return time for Buzz, and it was like a 35-minute return time, and we didn't want to stand in Tomorrowland for 35 minutes wasting time just waiting for that. So we went on over, and actually I took them to Sleepy Hollow, and we got corn dogs.
Yum.
And Kay stopped at the spring roll cart and got the spring rolls because she loves spring rolls, but she never had those spring rolls. So they all loved the corn dogs. Kept talking about how good that corn dog was. Kay liked the spring roll. She got the cheeseburger spring roll and got me the pepperoni one. And then, yeah, they thought that was really good. That was one of their favorites. And after we finished up there, I told them, you know what? Y'all go ride some rides, go do Tiki Room, go do Pirates, whatever. I'm going to go save us a spot for the parade and fireworks. So they walked around. Kay sent me with the scooter so I could save a larger spot. And I got us a really good spot right at the entrance to the hub in front of the castle. Oh, wait. I've got pictures I haven't been showing. This is us on Small World.
Oh.
And then People Mover. And then, Carousel, of course. This was before we all took our nap. Carousel.
It's the best nap spot in the park.
Yes, it is.
Such a good nap spot. So I went over and got us a spot right at the hub for the castle. Right beside a trash can. And sent them a text and I said, you know, you may want to be back over here. The parade starts at 8:30. You may want to be over here about 7:45 just to make sure we keep our spots and have enough space. And about 7:15, they came walking up. I said, what did y'all go do? We went to the Christmas shop and got June's ornament and looked around and just decided to come on over here. Whatever. But I have to do a little side story real quick. I was sitting there waiting for the fireworks or waiting for the parade and everything. And I'm looking across the way and directly across from me, sitting beside the other trash can, is a guy. And I keep looking at him and I'm thinking, that can't be who I think that is. And I hadn't even told Steve this part. I'm like, that can't be who I think it is. There's no way in all the world that this person is directly across from me. And I couldn't take it anymore, and I stood up and I told Kay, I said, I'll be right back. I've got to walk over here and see if this is who this is. So most of you won't know who this is. But right here across from me is a guy that I watch on YouTube pretty frequently. He runs a channel called Wise Disciple. It's a Christian channel that does a lot of fellowship and scripture breakdown and everything. And it's Nate from Wise Disciple sitting right across from me at Magic Kingdom with his family.
Cool.
And so I went over and said hey to him, talked to him, and he introduced me to his wife, whose birthday was the next day, and I'm sitting here wearing a today's my birthday button.
Okay, so
like, oh, it's your birthday, happy birthday. And I couldn't tell him it's a lie. I was like, yes, thank you very much. She's like, her birthday's tomorrow. I was like, well, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. So
that happened at prime time too. The people sitting next to us, they said, oh, it's his birthday yesterday too.
I was like, Chris, oh, nice.
She said, when's your birthday? And Chris went, yesterday or something like that.
He kind of looks like Robert Downey Jr. from afar.
Yeah. But very nice. Went over and spoke to him. I apologized several times for interrupting his family time, but I was like, I just had to meet you and let you know how much I appreciate your ministry and that sort of thing. So it was very cool to get to meet him, and so watched the Starlight Parade. I've never watched the Starlight Parade on stream. I always wanted to wait till I saw it in person for the first time. No offense to Steve or Jeff or whoever streams it, I just don't watch it. Because I wanted to see it in person for the first time. And Snickerdoodle and Steve kept telling me leading up to it, oh, they've made changes to it. And I'm like, well, I haven't seen it. And they're like, well, then you won't notice the changes, but you'll enjoy the changes. And I'm like, okay. So watched it, loved the parade. I'm diehard Main Street Electrical Parade. This is a very good version. I really like this one. I think it's a good. I love the little nods to the music every once in a while of Main Street Parade. It's the way it kicks off the parade and everything. Very, very good. Enjoyed that. Theo Samiga, welcome. Good to see you. So that was great. We had a perfect spot. Nobody in front of us, of course. Just a great spot for it. Right where the transitions for the we had a wardrobe change.
Cool. Sorry, just got a little warm in here.
Can I interject for a second? Can I interject? Yes. So we were trying to find Chris during this time, and by the time we got there, that place was packed.
They made an announcement at like 7:30, 7:45 that Main Street and the hub were at capacity to please go to Frontierland for additional viewing.
Yeah. And by the time, so we waited till after the parade, still packed for the fireworks. But it was so cute because once we found them, we only saw them from afar and said hi during that time.
Because you physically could not get through the mass of people.
But you see Chris standing up and his little ducklings around him that he's like making sure okay and checking on. It was so cute to see. It was adorable.
Yeah. So parade really good. Fireworks, we stayed in the same spot. Of course, everybody comes rushing down Main Street to fill up the hub. But we kept a good spot because of that incline there just before the hub. We were kind of ahead of or a little higher than the people in front of us. So we still had a good line of sight for the fireworks.
Great picture.
So cool picture. Stood there, watched those, which I hadn't watched from the front in a while. Was really cool. So enjoyed that. After the fireworks, we talked to Astrid and JR for a little while, and then I told the aunts, I'm like, listen, we are in no hurry to get out of here. There's way too many people, and it will take for freaking ever to get on a monorail or ferry. We're going to sit here and enjoy the ambiance of Magic Kingdom for a while. And they were fine with that. We hung out, and
they got ice cream.
We had a wheelchair, and Kay decided she was going to push Mom in the wheelchair. While June and I got ahead of them, and they come back just dying laughing. And apparently June tried to push Mom off the curb in the wheelchair, and Mom was like, I'm not letting Kay push me anymore in this wheelchair. Anybody else can push me except for Kay. And they thought that was hilarious. So they got a little giddy that night, and they were having fun.
They were fun. They got ice cream. Remember?
They did.
Yeah.
I went into the confectionery and got a frozen Coca-Cola, which I haven't had in years. And mom split that with me. That was good.
It looked good.
And then we finally got out of Magic Kingdom. Finally got back over to the car, which felt like I had to walk to Egypt to find, even though we were in the medical parking, whatever. Magic Kingdom is the worst for parking. I know y'all say it all the time. I just have to say it too. It's the worst for parking.
Yeah, sure is.
And then headed back. So that's Tuesday. That was our last park day. I'd given them the option if they wanted to try to extend it to a fourth day. I think they had their full fill of walking at that point, and they were ready for some chill days. So Wednesday morning, we had Boma breakfast. And did I get the picture Jeff posted? Yes, I did. We had Boma breakfast with Jeff and Ange and Wendy B. And they loved that. Mom said that was one of the best breakfasts she had ever had on property. So she loves Boma. She wants to do that again. Had a great time there. From there went and I decided to take them resort hopping. And I was trying to figure out how to get them from Animal Kingdom Lodge to like the monorail loop. And kept trying to figure out how to do it, how to get them there. And when we left Animal Kingdom Lodge, got in the car, I was like, you know what? There's an easy answer to this. And I don't know if I should share this on stream or not, but we went to Hollywood Studios because medical parking for Hollywood Studios is right at the bus terminal in Skyliner. And we got a parking place like 2 cars from the bus lot. And just parked there, got on the bus, went over to the Poly, and started everything from the Poly. They really liked the Poly. June got her Dole Whip. She had been wanting a Dole Whip the whole time. Got her a Dole Whip. They all loved their Dole Whips. Went from there and hopped on the monorail over to, nope, too fast, too soon. Went from the monorail over to the Grand Flow. And where's my Grand Flow? Here we go. Got photo pass pictures at the Grand Flow.
That's pretty.
This is where you get your picture with Cinderella slipper.
I'm like, is anybody holding a slipper? No.
Yeah.
It's a great picture.
And then walked back around to the entrance and got our picture with in front of the chandelier or whatever. So yeah, did that. Went into basin and washed my hands.
As one should.
Yep. Went downstairs and they wanted to walk around and look at all the flowers at the Grand Flow. They love Aunt Kay. She would kill me if I told y'all this. Loved the Grand Flow. This is completely up her aesthetic avenue. Thought it was beautiful. Thought it was amazing.
Up her what?
Aesthetic. She loves the look
aesthetic.
of it.
Yes.
Aesthetic. She loves the look of it. I'm using big words. Steve's not using big words. So Kay decided and informed us while we were sitting in the lobby of the Grand Flow that next time she gets married, it's going to be a requirement that her wedding and honeymoon be at the Grand Flow.
Yep.
And we're like, okay, that's great. When are you getting married? She's like, well, I've got to find a man first. But when I do find a man, he's going to know right up front that this is a requirement. I was like, okay.
The hydrangeas were beautiful. I went
they were
Thursday. I went Thursday. They were beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they saw those when we got off the monorail. They saw those on the ground below us, and I'm like, we need to get out of the way. There's people coming, and they just stopped and gawked at the hydrangea. I was like, you're going to go down and see them. Just keep moving, please.
Yeah, they were perfect.
I told Sparks that last time we got together, I should bring you to my in-laws yard next time you guys are up here.
Okay.
They're freaking everywhere.
They're one of my
Went from
favorites.
there over to the Contemporary. Walked through the stores there at the Contemporary. I forgot they had the treat counter there in one of those stores, and I got a Werther's caramel butter bar for the four of us to share a bite of. That thing, holy cow, that's good. That may be my new favorite thing. God, it was so freaking good. Decided to go from there, and we hopped on a bus to go back to Hollywood Studios. Got back to Hollywood Studios, and as we're getting off the bus, I said, y'all want to go ride the Skyliner? Because Mom and Kay had never ridden the Skyliner. And Mom's like, nah, I'll just ride the car. Thank you very much. And Kay and June were like, yeah, let's go ride it. Let's go ride it. So we went and rode the Skyliner. Mom was not excited about this ride, but she rode it. We rode from Hollywood Studios to the Junction, and I told them how nice the ride was over to Epcot. So we got on that one and rode over to Epcot.
The long one?
And then back to Hollywood.
The long one, right? The
long one.
Yeah, Mom, sorry, Mom, we're gonna put you on the long ride now.
Yeah, she closed her eyes a few times, but it was okay. The Easter eggs were not still out, Diana. I looked for those and they were gone.
Did you ever get one of those where it stopped and just kind of sat there and rocked for a minute?
We did. Well, it slowed really slow, almost to a stop.
Almost to a stop, yeah.
Mom was not happy about that.
What did you think when they came in for the landing?
When we came in for the landing, Kay sat riding backwards for the first time. And when we came in and then the second one comes in behind us, she started freaking out because she thought for sure it was going to smash into us. That was hilarious to me.
It's only ever happened once.
I can't get Sparks to ride it. I can't get Sparks. She's like, no, we're not riding that. No.
Really?
Yeah. It's the height thing. If it breaks down and I have to take a ladder down, heck no.
That's on my bucket list over water.
It absolutely,
yeah, right? That's crazy people like Steve and I are hoping that happens. Like, yeah,
come here. I'm right there with you.
Mom's not having the best time, of course. And Kay's like, we're going to get back home and there's going to be a news article about how one of the Skyliner buckets fell. Mom's like, Karen, you shut up right now. She was not happy about any of it.
It doesn't look like it's held on by much. Just sits on that wire. So I wouldn't understand that.
It's Sparks, I'm telling you, man, my father-in-law would jump on that all day long, night, and he does. He leaves my mother-in-law alone. It's like, where's mom? She'll call, where's dad? He's like, because they stay at Pop Century. He's like, he's riding.
If it's gonna fall, it's usually gonna do it at the bottom because it's where it unhooks and rehooks back in. You're not gonna go anywhere. It's just gonna. Worst case scenario, you tip over, but you're on the ground already.
It's done. Maybe one time.
I love
it. Took some serious convincing to ride the Ferris wheel at Disneyland. Just put it that way.
Wow.
Skyliner to me.
Well, there you go. You cannot pay me to get on that.
I was saying it's far worse than the Skyliner is.
I don't do normal Ferris wheels.
Yeah, that one rocks back and forth and.
Well, you don't have to get, so you can choose to be in the rock back and forth ones or the non-rock back and forth.
The rock, non-rock. No, you couldn't. Listen, and Suzanne, if she was sitting here, she'd be dying laughing. I freaked out with Ethan on one that was the old, the old-fashioned ones. We still had one around here, and I put Ethan on one and I went with him. What is it? Probably 40 feet high, and I froze. You couldn't catch me on a Ferris wheel, but I could take a nap laying down across the bench on the Skyliner, facing down, and and who cares?
Yeah, I can do it now. I've done it multiple times. It was fun.
No, oh my God, no.
It looks remarkably like this too, by the way. Just so everybody knows, if you have not ridden the Ferris wheel at Disneyland, it looks remarkably like this, and I still can't convince her to ride a Skyliner.
No, Skyliner is, and I love that picture. The Skyliner is you got to. I get your fear, but it's great. I mean, you see a lot that you don't. That Disney never expected us to see. Like Chris said, we're going to go towards Epcot because it's really nice pulling into Epcot and seeing all of that.
Yeah, it looks relaxing. It's nice.
And it's like I told you, I love the Skyliner because to me, end of the night, the Skyliner is the best ride because you've been in a loud park all day. You ride the Skyliner out and it's so chill and relaxing. You've got a nice breeze coming through and it's just very relaxing and calming before you get back to your room for the evening. So I love this.
I'll tell you this. I'd rather get stuck on a Skyliner for hours over the monorail. The Skyliner will always be cool. You'll always have air.
No, well, yeah, but sometimes that air is 95 degrees. If that Skyliner, when the Skyliner stops and you are roasting, it is an oven.
Baking.
Diana says she don't do the Ferris wheel, but
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, there's always air fluctuating through those, those windows.
If there's no wind blowing and the Skyliner stops, I've been stuck on them. There is no air movement whatsoever. You could be going along thinking it's the coolest thing in the world, nice day. The minute it stops and there's zero airflow, it just feels like a sauna in an oven baking you. But that doesn't happen though, Sparks. It continuously moves.
Yeah, exactly.
It might move really slowly, but it's always moving.
Yeah.
Right.
I have the perception of stopping. So there you
go. That night we went to after our Skyliner adventure, we went back to the hotel and got ready, and then that evening we went over and did K-Pot with friends. This was our table.
Yes.
And then this is the whole gang, including the waiter and waitress.
Chris, we've had Chris before. He's awesome.
Yeah.
So that was the non-seafood table, correct?
We had four burners.
So this was the non-seafood burner, and this was the seafood burner.
Gotcha.
And we did the hot pot portion on the other table.
Yeah,
y'all did. Yeah,
the hot pot.
How'd you like it?
Oh, it was great. That Szechuan broth that they had was nice and spicy, and
Well, I had the mushroom. We had the mushroom broth, and that was good too. Yeah.
A lot of fun. That was good. And you still got the grill stuff too. We had stuff we were throwing on the grill because the grill was still operating. So it was
so good.
A lot of food.
I enjoy K-Pot. It's really good food. It's fun. So enjoyed that. Went from there over to I looked it up and I think Kelsey had told me too. We went from there over to Springs because the Hooligans were playing, and I was like, I know this is me and Mom and Kay and June at the Hooligans. I took that picture and I sent it to my brother, and I said I brought Mom to a rock concert, and my brother loved it. Wendy B at one point leaned over to me because Wendy and Kelsey were on the other side of me. Wendy B leaned over to me at one point and she's like, I want to take a picture of the Grady's. I'm like, that's fine. You can take a picture. I said, but I'm going to tell you right now, only one of the three of them are enjoying this.
Let me guess.
Enjoying Ozzy?
Yeah. Let me guess. It was Kay.
June.
It was not Kay. It was
really?
June.
Oh my God. I would not.
this music was right up June's alley. June was having a blast.
It was good too. Those guys are good.
Yeah.
And it was minus the girl too, right? There was just 4 of
Yeah,
them.
the girl wasn't with them.
Yeah.
So
it was somebody else. Jeff said it was minus 2 people. I don't remember who.
It probably her boyfriend's the bass player.
That's who it was.
Leah and Dave. I think, and she's okay. She's a good singer. She really overacts dancing, but I like it better when Kurt sings it and not her. So
yeah.
I don't know. It is what
they were really good.
They really were. They did a fantastic job.
They did.
That drummer can sing. I thought the drummer was the best singer of the group.
VP and Arlene came over and
Matt
said hey to us, hung out a little while too. It was good to see VP and Arlene
It was
too.
nice to see them.
So enjoyed the concert. As we were leaving the concert, I patted Mom on the back and I'm sorry for making you come listen to devil music, Mama. And she laughed and she's like, actually, she said, I liked that better than Rick Springfield. I was like, okay.
There you go.
Wow.
She probably knew more songs. I mean, seriously, what does Rick have, too?
Yeah. So, yeah.
It was definitely a more entertaining concert than Rick Springfield's concert was, for sure.
Oh, God. I'm sure
Those guys were really entertaining to watch them sing.
They were really, yeah.
Rick Springfield's like, I've done this a million times.
Yeah.
In front of you singing my songs.
You guys have seen them as M80s, right? As well.
No, we haven't.
I have.
Oh.
No, on stream, not in person.
In person, the M80s are awesome, and now they have the Fly Guys, I believe it is. They sing 90s music now.
No way.
They're gonna be at Disney in a couple weeks.
I saw that when we were there yesterday for Berlin, and I was like, "Who are the Fly Guys?"
It's them singing 90s music.
So that's what I want to see next is M80s, and now I want to see the Fly Guys.
Yeah, they're awesome.
From there, we went over. Well, that was it. So next day, that Thursday. Oh God. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all the full story. So I booked Thursday night separate from our initial reservation because I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get Friday off. So I booked Thursday night separately. Went down Thursday morning to make sure everything was good and see if we could keep our same rooms, not have to change rooms, whatever. Walked up to the front desk. Lady's like, sure, that shouldn't be a problem at all. Let me pull them up. Pulled up my name, pull up the reservation. I only see one room extended. I only have the granny's room extended. I don't see a reservation for yours.
Oh no,
that's not good.
So I have to call the company I booked it through, which is my discount through work people. And I called them and I get this lovely, ever so customer service talented little Indian woman. And I explained to her the situation and she pulls up my account and information. And she says, oh, yes, I see the room, the second room was canceled because there was not an availability. So they canceled that one.
No.
Oh.
And I'm like,
didn't bother to tell you, obviously.
So you canceled it and you didn't bother to email me to tell me it was canceled? Sir, this is the first time I'm seeing your account. How could I have emailed you? I shit you not. That's what she said.
Girl.
How did you not hit the roof? I would have lost it right there.
I kind of did at that point.
Good.
I kind of did.
Have.
And she puts me on hold. Let me look into it. You mind holding? I was like, no, I will hold. She comes back. Yes, I see here it was canceled and it will be refunded in 6 to 8 days. Yes, it was canceled. That's what I see.
Oh no.
I'm like, so you put me on hold to come back and tell me the same thing? That's what I see, sir. I see that it was canceled and that it will be. I was like, I said several choice words and hung up. And I will say Tina at the front desk was flipping amazing through all of this. She was. I went back up and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do here. She's like, listen, go back on their site, book whatever is cheapest and available, and we'll make it work. I was like, well, I'm sure I'll have to change rooms because the only thing they're showing the cheapest available is a room with 2 queens, and I had a room with a king. I was like, I don't care. I can change if I have to. She's like, no. Book that room. We'll swap it around here. We'll make it work. Just go ahead and do that. Get it in process. She said, I'll put you down for a late departure on your room to have you secured. And then by then we'll get the reservation from them and I'll leave a note for the manager. We'll get it all sorted and everything. You'll be fine. So I did that, walked up, told her, she's like, perfect. I've got everything notated. Go have fun. And sure enough, they got it all. Like I said, Tina at the Fairfield was amazing. I'm sending an email about her because it was, she really took care of what the company that I booked it through did absolutely nothing for. Well, and they're getting a separate email that is not going to be as nice as Tina's. So, yeah. So we headed out from there that morning. I was like, you know what? I need a drink and I can't drink while I'm driving. So we're going to Starbucks and I'm at least going to get that drink. So I went over to Starbucks. We got our morning Starbucks. And as I'm leaving, the door hits my arm and it splashes coffee all over me. And I'm like, this is the perfect start to a day. I'm just banging up great here. But we leave there and I took them to Character Warehouse over in Vineland and did some shopping. They got some stuff too. And then left there and went to Disney Springs. And Carlos, I took him to Polite Pig.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Of course, you had to rub it in my face by sending me a picture of what you ate.
All 3 of them said that might have been one of their favorite meals from the whole week. They freaking love Polite Pig.
I know what you had. What did the fine ladies have?
I think all 3 of them had the pulled pork sandwich, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. And I'm sorry?
That's what they told me they had was pork.
Yeah, they all had pulled pork. And I shared my brisket because I got way too much than I can eat, of course. I gave Kay and Mom part of my brisket, and they both loved that and talked about how that's what they would order next time.
I thought you all would have shared the butcher board. All 4 of you.
See, I didn't think about it, but I could have.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. But yeah, they went on and on all day about how much they loved Polite Pig.
Well, I've been telling people for 15 years now, or whatever the hell it's been. I actually sent them to the World of Disney store. I said, y'all go shop all you want, walk through, find what you want. I'll hook up with you before you check out because I have the AP. I said, I'm going to the Lego store. So went in and hit the pick-a-brick wall, and I spent a whole $7, Carlos, at the Lego store because I had $9 in discounts. That's all I spent.
Wow. I expected you to say you came out with a lot more.
Yeah, I was thinking like $700.
That's it. I just got one pick-a-brick box is all I got. So I found several other things I wanted, but I was like, no. And at that point, I was kind of nervous about room in the car. Ghost Host Jason, welcome in. And Tina McNeil, I don't think I said, hey, Tina. Welcome in, Tina. So left there, caught up with them in World of Disney. I might have done a little shopping there too. Went from there over to the Christmas store, of course. Walked through that. Walked through the art store. Sent Suzanne some more pictures of artwork from the. You're welcome.
So I've been warned. Thank you.
You're welcome. Every time I found stuff at Magic Kingdom. Anytime I found artwork of Beauty and the Beast, I was sending it to Suzanne. So you're welcome, Carlos. So they had a Thomas Kincaid pop-up event going at the art store, which was kind of cool.
No way. We missed it.
Yeah. You missed it.
Darn, it's right.
We had no more room to put anything in.
It was I was in trouble there because I really wanted to spend some money, and after the hotel fiasco, I couldn't spend the money. So, but yeah, left the art store, hit Goofy's Candy Company. They did not have my malt balls, which made me sad. And I forgot I had told June that they had Dole Whip available at Disney Springs. And of course, Kay and June just had to have another Dole Whip after having that one at the Poly. So we walked over to Swirls on the Water. And they got Dole Whip floats again. I tried a small cup of the strawberry Dole Whip. It was okay. It was okay. And then I think we headed out from there. Headed back to, we headed out from there because I wanted to get back to the hotel to check and make sure everything was good. Did that, hung out a little while, and then went that night to Portillo's with the gang. And
that was good.
Yeah,
that
was amazing. That was my first time getting the Italian sandwich, whatever.
That Italian beef is, man, that's good stuff.
Yeah. That was really good.
And the dessert was good.
Yeah, Kay and June got the strawberry shortcake thing, and even all the way home, they kept talking about how good that was and how they wish they could get another one.
Delicious.
They loved that.
Yes, I agree. That was probably one of my favorite desserts the entire time I was there.
Yeah. I got the lemon cake for us all to try, meaning Jeff ate most of it. But it was really good. Mom took a bite of it. I'll tell y'all a secret. Mom makes cakes. She's made cakes for ever since I was a little kid. She catered weddings and whatnot. Mom makes lots of cakes. Mom took some bite of it. And she's like, that's very good. They didn't pound that enough. There's too many air bubbles in it. Like freaking Mom, even when it's good, she's critical of everything. So, but they enjoyed that very much. Enjoyed hanging out with everybody, and left that night, and they were all like, you have some really good friends. I understand completely why you come down here so much. She said they're really fun people. That was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it, and got up the next morning and headed home with a stop by Buc-ee's again, of course. So there you go. That's the trip minus the haul that I have to show. If we're still good, unless I should end it now and save the haul.
I got nowhere to be.
Okay. But they had a great time. They've been talking about they talked all the way home about different aspects of it and different things they enjoyed, and they loved it, and that made me happy because I was really wanting them to have fun and enjoy it, and I think they had a great time. And in fact, Mom was talking today about how she called my brother, and I was listening into her talking to him. She's like, I had a wonderful time. She's like, I don't know if Chris did or not, but I had a wonderful time. I was like, good. So, yeah, really enjoyed it. And so I'll start off because it's right here. I'll show you what I got at Character Warehouse first. And one of these, I've kind of got the version of this from the year past, but I got the Christmas sweater
We talked about that.
from this past Christmas from Epcot.
Nice.
I got this. Huh?
Is that the itchy one?
No, it's kind of soft actually, Steve. I don't think this is itchy at all. But I got this because it was a whopping. Wait a minute.
$20.
Wait a minute. $14.99.
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah.
So,
It's a good price.
grab
That was
one of those.
popular last year too.
Yeah. The one I've got is fleece, and that one's more like an actual sweater. So, happy birthday, Stacy. Happy birthday. I also got this sweatshirt with the bands on the sleeves.
Was that at
that
Character
one-
Warehouse or is that at Disney?
This was at Character Warehouse,
Really? Wow.
and it was $19.99. So I grabbed one of those, and then I got two of these. This is the long sleeve T-shirt. It's got Mickey and the castle and Walt Disney World written down the sleeve, and those were $14.99. I got that in a gray and a blue.
I never find anything when I go there anymore. I don't know if I'm going the wrong day.
I usually always find something.
Yeah. So got those. Oh, and I didn't bring it down here. I got a lanyard. They had like it's like a thick leather lanyard for pins, and it's got pre-punched holes in it, and it looks like a monorail. And they had them for $2.99. So I grabbed one of those because I thought it would look good hanging up with pins on it. So, I've been before Carlos and not found much, and I just luckily found that stuff. Mom got a couple of shirts,
especially
as well.
clothing.
Yeah.
I never find anything clothing wise.
Mom grabbed a couple of T-shirts, maybe a long sleeve shirt. Too.
Did they have the lightsaber there? The Ezra's lightsaber? Did you see that?
They had two lightsabers, and they were closed, and I couldn't tell what they were. One of them might have been.
Yeah. So the Ezra, they only had Ezra's we went to the one on iDrive, and
Yeah.
it was, they had only Ezra's there. And I looked at it, and I thought about it, but I was like, wasn't
They
comfortable.
had Mando's helmet, and I looked at it, and it was $74.99, but I didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Again, because hotel screwed me, but well, not hotel, but reservation. But yeah, they had that one. All right, so that was Character Warehouse. This is going to various other things. While we were at the Magic Kingdom, it's funny. I got the popcorn from the confectionery. She actually wrote on Happy Birthday.
You haven't even touched it since what day? Tuesday?
I have eaten a little bit. Calm down. But I got
Ours was erased 2 days after it was purchased, just so you know.
Yeah. I got caramel and strawberry popcorn with chocolate drizzle, Oreos, and M&Ms. And
Yeah.
it's really good.
Well, good job for like pacing yourself on that thing.
No,
I did not.
I also got the seasonal Rice Krispie treat, which is the mini strawberry Rice Krispie treat. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. Mike, anyway, say towards maybe another Granny's trip. They loved it so much. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you, buddy. Too kind. Appreciate it, Mike. Got that. Here's my Lego bag. I got that Rice Krispie treat at Springs. I like to bring one home because that's my Disney Blues consolation prize for the next week or two is a little snack on that.
They have the best Rice Krispie treats too.
They do. So freaking good. Let me see what I have so many freaking things. Oh, I know what that is. That's for somebody else. Steve got this for me.
Oh, yes.
The Polly trash can from the candy store.
Well, that's cute.
And the malt balls.
And the malt balls.
Is it still you got to buy a half a pound of candy to be able to buy the damn can?
Yep. So
I don't know which one I have. I love that Polly one. I don't even know which one I have.
I like the Polly one. I have to show this.
Yeah, I agree, Angela. I remember watching a stream where somebody didn't have to buy the candy with it. I want to say it was Jeff. I don't know for sure.
All the signs I saw said that it was with purchase.
I asked if we had to buy the candy, and they told me yes.
Yeah, same here. That's how I bought mine.
Because I wanted two. I wanted one for me, one for Chris. And I had to buy 2 half-pound bags.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look what Angela says on the side.
Yeah, I didn't buy the candy.
I specifically asked that maybe buy both half bags so I can get mine and Chris's.
Yep.
Snickerdoodle had picked up some artwork for me at the Festival of the Arts, and I got it from her. And it was
that's pretty.
Cyclops and Gambit.
Oh, it looks like your mom's glasses.
Love that. Yep. Love those. And then she surprised me with my Valentine's Day present of the Mickey and Minnie in the People movie.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome. I like that a lot.
Love that.
Nice job.
The blues and the pinks in it.
Mm-hmm. Very well done.
Love that one. Let me go back here. Can't wait to hang that up. I also picked up Mom was not happy because there's a requirement that when I go to Disney World, I have to buy a new cup, and Mom says I have too many cups. So this is my new cup.
What do moms know?
Exactly. So this is my new cup because I've got a new love apparently now for corksicle cups. This is my new corksicle, Walt Disney World. It's black and you can't really tell it here. If I go full screen, you can't really tell it, but it's got like a sparkle to it. It's
sparkle.
Iridescent.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
It's got tons of flake in it, and it's just. It reminds me of a Cadillac did a black like this on their cars with tons of flake in it, and that's what this reminds me of. So,
where'd you find that, Chris?
This I found at a couple of places actually. They had this at Hollywood Studios there on the right when you go in, and then they also had this. I got this one at Springs at the Trendy store. I think they also had it at Epcot in Creations as well.
That's pretty.
But I loved the flake in that one. I saw that and I knew that one had to come home with me. Got a couple of shirts at the World of Disney. Mom actually got me 2 shirts at the World of Disney. I told her she didn't have to, but she did. Well, you can't see that at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's white and then it's got raised.
That's a nice shirt.
Yeah, it's got kind of red trim, but it's Star Wars. It's got like a rubberized Star Wars font logo on it. I liked it because it was nice and kind of subtle. And then got this one, which is long sleeve, but I wear. It's a lightweight hoodie.
It's a good one.
It's comfy.
Yeah, lightweight, thin. I like that. Reminds me of my Roosevelt one that I wear all the time. We got those, and then yes, okay. So, I picked up here at Epcot, and I hope these survive. Sorry for the ASMR. Oh, they did. Thank goodness. I hadn't got any of these, Carlos, and I picked up both of the trash cans for the Flower and Garden Festival. So the Orange Bird and the Spike the Bee one.
Yeah, and Suzanne's cousin picked them up for me.
Creations, at least where I looked in Creations, only had the Spike the Bird, and there was only one Spike the Bird, Orange Bird, and there was only one Spike the Bee where I found the Orange Bird. Maybe they were in a different place, but I grabbed them both. Yeah, I don't have any of the trash cans, but I've always wanted to collect those, so I picked up those 2.
I'm up to 28, I think. That's what that made. 14 festivals.
Yeah.
Wow.
But now I guess they have them non-festival.
Oh, really?
Ones. Yeah. Like park particular ones or resort particular, something like that. Which is going to put a dagger in my
in your budget.
Spending. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. And then when we went to K-Pot, Jennifer Caruso, who's probably asleep now because she was up at 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. or something, gave me something, and it's adorable. And I hope.
Can I tell you something? She looked at every single one to make sure that was the right one to give you. I was
really?
there. Yeah, it was sweet.
She gave me this little hippo with this succulent plant in it.
Oh, that's cool.
She picked up at Animal Kingdom. Cute little guy.
Yes.
I'm gonna do my best not to kill it, Jennifer. But that made me happy. That was a cute little guy. I like Hank the hippo the planter. So got that. Let's see. I forgot what else. Oh, that's. And this I had picked up. Oh. I had picked up. Jeff actually picked this up for me. This is one of the Stormtrooper helmet pins. The AT-AT pilot.
Nice.
Helmet pin from the Festival of the Arts. So got that one. I think that was the haul. I got a fan for release that was like $1.99 at Character Warehouse. This great big huge Haunted Mansion fan, a folding fan. And I got a baseball jersey at Buc-ee's. That's what I had under my elbow on the way home. $29.99 baseball jersey at Buc-ee's. It says Buc-ee's across it, and I think it says Georgia on the back because it's New Brunswick, Georgia one. So.
Did you get any Buc-ee snacks?
I got. No, I didn't actually. I tried to be good.
Wow.
I didn't.
That's good. Yeah.
I got the chicken tenders, and I ate like 2 chicken tenders and gave the rest to Mom, who put them in the back window for the rest of the ride home.
I don't know. Their candied almonds and candied pecans are really good.
Aunt June got the candied pecans on the way down and on the way back, and was sitting there eating like a squirrel. Pecans on the way, both ways.
I can't.
I didn't get
I can't
beef jerky
eat.
disc in a fan. I didn't.
I can't eat Buc-ee's anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it's.
You signed a contract with Wawa or something?
No, I'm telling you, man, the smell of the brisket or whatever.
So good.
Not anymore. It makes me nauseous now. Yeah. And I loved it the first 3 or 4 times we had it, but it's like now, seriously, I go to the cooler, which is right next to the way they're preparing the hot foods, and I grabbed their Italian sandwich, their Italian grinder or whatever it's called. I'd rather grab something like that there.
Their Texas burrito is pretty good.
The breakfast I can eat still because it's usually on the way home. We get breakfasts. Well, when we were driving, and the brisket and egg burrito, I could still eat that, but a brisket sandwich, even the turkey, I don't know, it's the barbecue sauce. It's that smell. Because I started going more towards the turkey sandwich.
Yeah. The Texas
and even that. Yeah.
Burrito, that's like one of my favorites, I think.
I've had that one. Now that you mentioned now that I'm thinking about it, I've had that one too. That one, the brisket one. I just
that's unfortunate.
I forgot to show. We stopped when we were at Springs. We stopped at the Photo Pass place there and got photos there. There's one that you stand in front of and they just put different scenes behind you. So we got this one.
Oh, nice.
That one with Magic Kingdom. And then this one where they hold the butterfly and the House Madrigal behind them. And then you step to the other one and it's the Snuggly Duckling.
How cute.
And we got that picture, and then he had us all give each other a hug, and then I had to point at my head, and they put Pascal on my head.
Those are nice. This is at Disney Springs, you said?
That's at Springs, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I got
a lot of people don't know about that place because it's never busy.
It's not. There was
it's
there
really
was nobody
not
waiting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
It's connected to
Trendy or whatever it is, isn't it?
Is it Trendy? It's connected to, or
no, the market. What's that?
It's connected to yeah. What the hell's the name of the store? I love it.
Place, Steve.
What did you say you're looking for? I'm sorry.
The Photo Pass place where you get the photos made at Springs.
Yeah, it's over there by
Co-op.
You go from the photo
Co-op. Yeah, I couldn't think of it.
Where the vault is and all that stuff.
Yes, it's connected to Co-op.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you. I'm writing
You
it
walk
down.
out of World of Disney and right across there to Co-op, and that's the first thing you walk into is the Photo Pass.
I think. Well, you're gonna go from World of Disney through the Arribas Brothers glass place.
Yeah.
Then into the photo ops and then into the Co-op.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
See, it's a small door and there's a sign that says Photo Pass, whatever. But if you go into Co-op and if you head towards the right, like where they have the phone cases and all of that, there's a hallway that connects to it.
They always have 2 scenes and maybe sometimes 3 scenes set up in there. You can go take pictures.
Yeah.
Cool.
And they have the green, and like Chris said, they have the green screen that they just throw whatever behind you.
Yeah.
It's really cool. We go there to find photos that didn't show up on our Photo Pass.
Yeah. It's really really cool.
Did you take them to get pixie dusted? At Magic Kingdom? No. Oh.
Good job, Chris.
I'm not sure they would have liked it. That's a lot of hairspray.
It's not.
Yeah.
What?
It's just sparkles.
Yeah,
No.
they usually put hairspray.
Steve's thinking of Bippity Boppity.
Now, if you go to the barber and get Prince and Princess pixie dusted, they spray it with hairspray to seal it in so it doesn't come out during the day.
You don't have to do that though. You can just go to the Bippity Boppity Boutique
No,
and get sprinkle dust.
You go to Sir Mickey.
Or
You
Sir
go to
Mickey.
Sir Mickey
Either
and
one.
Cross from Bibbidi Bobbidi.
We've only done it over there at the barbershop. I didn't know you could do it anywhere else.
Yeah.
And you don't use any hairspray. They
just use the
They
wand.
just use the wand.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're covered with
I didn't
sprinkles
know that.
for the rest of your life.
No.
I know we did Bippity Boppity for the girls once, and thank God it was once enough.
I did take them to see PhilharMagic, Mickey's PhilharMagic at Magic Kingdom. They
I like
enjoyed
that one.
that.
It's a good
I like
one.
that. I forgot we did that after Small World and lunch.
Did you get to ride the new Buzz?
No, so we got a wait time for it, but we didn't want to stand there and just wait because we had already ridden the other stuff. We didn't want to wait
Same here.
35 minutes for it.
It's
so.
too
It was
long.
down. It was down for a while.
So you all settled on not going to Animal Kingdom too, huh? Because the last time I talked to you, we were talking about park tickets and all that.
If they had done the 4th day, we might have done that. But I just felt like with them wanting to see fireworks and all, they would have got more out of their day going to Hollywood than they would Animal Kingdom. So
agreed.
They looked pretty exhausted that day that last day there at Magic Kingdom. They were spent.
I think they really enjoyed Wednesday and Thursday with shopping and relaxing.
They looked really happy when they were at Portillo's. They were like they looked much more refreshed than they did when we were at Magic Kingdom. So
yeah, I think the 3 days back to back kind of caught up with them. But
It's a lot, no matter what. And then when the heat gets going, but like you said, there was decent weather those days.
yeah, that was the best I could get it planned out for them. So
that's good.
They said every time we talk to them, they sound like they were having a wonderful time.
They did.
Yeah, they definitely were enjoying themselves.
Is this going to be an annual trip?
We talked about that on the way. Well, actually, while we were leaving one of the parks, I said, well, we'll just do that next year when we come back.
Oh.
And June about had a fit. She's like, yes, let's make this an annual thing. And Mom was like, okay. Kay said, let's stay at the Grand Floridian. And we all died. We were like, Kay, if we were to stay at we'd have to save up for like 10 years to be able to stay at the Great Spring. So
true.
But yeah, they had a great time. They want to make it an annual thing, I think. So
they look like it.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta. It's the best thing is you just plan it for your meet and greet time, and
yeah.
I think you got 8 months to tell them. You got 8 months to save up to go again this year.
We'll go again in December.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't think they would say no at this point, but yeah. But they had a blast. They really enjoyed it.
Are you planning on doing your meetup in December again this year?
Yeah, we're doing it Sunday afternoon, Sunday after Magical Night of Hope.
13th,
we're doing it 2:00 over at the Boardwalk.
Yeah.
What, Steve?
The 13th.
Yep, the 13th. Sunday the 13th. We're going to do the ornament exchange again as well, like we did this past time. So
we want to come badly. He has his family annual Christmas thing that same weekend almost every year. Yeah. So it depends on what we're doing.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll call it a night there.
It's only 12:30.
I've been talking a lot. I'm not used to talking this much.
But you got it done. You were able to get it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the whole trip.
Now I got to get all this stuff back into the house.
Hey, good luck with that.
Yeah. Great time, great trip. Really enjoyed it. Had a couple of PayPals, Kenneth H. and Ann Gilnick. And I know I'm forgetting somebody. So thank y'all for those. They went towards treats and snacks and dinners for Mom and the aunts, to be honest. Trying to go back and see. Yeah. And Jennifer Caruso and my friend Amy, who had sent one before the trip too. Matt Simba too, good morning. Lindsay, good evening. Leaving NYC. Nice. Hope you had a good trip. But yeah, good time with friends. Glad I got to introduce Mom to the friends and let her see that side of this and everything. I was telling Carlos before the stream how much they enjoyed it all and how on the ride home I had to explain what live streaming was and podcasting and how we had all met and give the whole story and detailed history and everything. So they were full of questions about all of that.
Has your mom ever seen your streams?
No.
No? Okay.
Really?
No.
I'm happy for that sometimes because there's times I know I won't call out anybody else, but I can take this stream and take it somewhere else sometimes.
Yeah.
But I did, like Chris said, brought up before the stream, and I told Chris it's easy. I knew it would be easy because of the how welcoming and nice the people down there are, and
yeah.
I told them that I said I can have my differences with a few of them, but they're all, when it comes down to it, they are all nice people to meet and very welcoming and
well, excited to get a chance to hang out with you when you're down there. I felt the same way when I was down there. I didn't know most of these people very much at all, so it was just really cool to go have dinner with someone. You just have somebody new and different to go have dinner with and talk about their experiences and what they liked and stuff like that. It was a really good time.
Yeah, and we appreciated it. I appreciate you guys also welcoming JR in as well. So thank you.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night, I'll be back tomorrow night. We're gonna talk a little bit of alien news and entertainment news. I'm doing a deep dive, Steve. You missed this in the beginning. I'm doing a deep dive into Disney Studios over the past year.
Of aliens?
No,
No,
movies.
Chris is trying to save. Chris is trying to save some jobs.
Thanks, Andrew.
So,
Chris wants to know why 1,000 people are getting laid off from.
why 1,000 people
from
have
Disney
disappeared when they touted at CinemaCon 17 movies and $33 billion in.
Well, it's not necessarily all at the entertainment level.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
And then we heard when we were packing yesterday in the room what you said about the aliens. Like they're going to release some stuff. Is that what you're going to talk about tomorrow?
That's what we're going to talk about a little bit tomorrow. Yeah.
Tune in tomorrow.
Should be good.
Get some alien talk going.
Alien
Steve
talk.
broke
Great.
some news, and we're going to look into that and a couple other things. So yeah.
Cool.
Hope y'all have a great night. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And we'll be back here tomorrow night. Go check out Jeff tomorrow morning. I'm assuming in Animal Kingdom because it's Sunday, and where else would he be?
Where else would he go?
Yeah. See if you can hear animals. See if you can hear anything in the background.
Hey, I tested today and it's working. Mine is.
It's working. There you go. Thank you, Mike 81C, for the super sticker, super chat. Love y'all. Have a great night and a wonderful Sunday. Toodles Baloobles. Good night, everybody.
Sure.
Good night, Snackerdoodle.